Do you even have an ounce of originality?
Wow, you skipped my line. I was gonna do the intro, and now you like went ahead and did it.
You even copied my tattoo.
You copied me. Like I had it first. And you with your hair thing and the glasses.
Happy Virtue's Last Rewards Day. What are you doing with your ass?
The chair is stuck.
Tifa is butt stomping me with her chair. Hello everybody. During us sitting down and doing the sound check, we realized that our shirts are the same color, and then it just evolved from there. So I couldn't tell who is who for a second.
I know, right?
That's the point. The funny thing is...
regrets have been made.
that. Good luck getting one of those hairbands.
It's fully entangled.
Out of that hair. Hello Mifo, thank you for reminding me that the follow age redeem thingy has been broken since always. Hello Mifo. Hello Honest Psycho. Hello Groundhog.
yeah.
Hello Mountain Art.
Mountain Art.
I wanted to say Mount Hog. I was reading Mountain Art and Groundhog together.
Well, this went surprisingly well.
Yeah, tell it to your hair. Hello everybody, congrats on being first and second respectively. Also, can we talk about how I look with glasses? Because I would buy me a coffee.
Glasses always look kind of good on you.
I'm just saying.
You have a glasses face.
I would buy me a coffee.
It's really annoying.
Every time she needs to try on new glasses, she hates me because I look good in them and she doesn't.
There's no difference.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, those shirts are so close to each other in color.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy. The glasses distract from our face. Exactly.
Look at these beautiful lines.
Yeah,
straight, neat.
Look at this. Done by... I even told her, go all the way around. Like...
You even set through the most painful part. Like the inside of your arm.
I got a FaceTime call and look back at my screen. I don't know who is who. Right, Tifa, if we both speak like this, I can't tell who's talking.
Oh, gave it away.
Jack. Clearly Jack.
Benjima, how are you doing as well?
Hello, Benjima. How are you? Happy Virtue's Day last week. I was trying to find a way to make it a thing, but I don't think I'll be able to. No, I wanted to get rid of that command.
To still show you how long you've been following, you started following at the 3rd of October 2015. No, wait.
2000?
No, that's not
possible.
possible.
On the account.
Oh, wait. That's how long your account is old. You started following on my little brother's birthday, September 10, 2021.
That's when her little brother was born. That's how he now is 21, 22, something like that. He has Benjamin Button's disease.
Now you gave it away.
What?
Because you had to explain what a birthday was.
What?
I was like, oh, this is when my little brother was born. And you go, or this is when my little brother's birthday was. And then you go, yes, it's the day her little brother was born.
Yeah, but I also meant the year, as in he's now 1 year old. Hence the Benjamin Button's reverse aging. Okay. So, see, you thought I killed the joke, and in doing so, you killed my attempt at it. It's working wonderfully.
It wasn't funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Can't believe Tifa straightened her hair.
I know, right? She's still jealous.
I did that like once. It looked absolutely horrible.
I want to see you with straightened hair.
I'm not a straight-faced hair. My face is too fat for that.
Your face isn't fat. Your face is round. That isn't all just fat. You also have very pronounced cheekbones. You do.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Me with straight hair doesn't work.
Wow. Woke up today and the only thing that kept me going today is the hope that I can do a follow H and X stream. And now I discover I can't. What's the point of living, man? The point is trying to do it, finally reminding me that after years of it being broken I can just deactivate it. So I did that now. And have Tifa read out to everybody what the follow H should be if that command were to be working.
Oh, look, it worked! It was just delayed.
Since 5 ever. Nice. Nice. Can't believe you guessed our secret combined profile, Mountain Hog Art. where we share drawings of high elevation pigs.
I kind of want to see that, honestly.
Potentially high elevation pigs, but if you want to cater to the Tifa crowd, it also has to be acorns. I will never let go of that. Almost daily reminder every time I make the joke, for those of you that don't remember or weren't here. We were playing Breath of the Wild, and over to the side on the screen there were 3 acorns. We were looking for a pig, a hog. And Tifa was like, oh look, a hog.
It looked like a hog.
3 acorns next to each other. I will never forgive you for that.
It looked like a hog. I'm just saying. I'm good. Hope you are well.
I am the same as yesterday. So yesterday I woke up and I was like, meh. But then I thought it's meh because it's a Monday morning, you know. So I went to work. I had to actually go into the office. And then while I was sitting there doing stuff, I realized I kind of feel like I'm getting a cold. Do you guys know that feeling? Like you go to bed and you swallow or something, you just lay there and you realize tomorrow morning I'm gonna be sick. Like the flu or something, always. That's what I was feeling yesterday. I was like, sorry everybody, I don't know if we can stream this week because I don't know how I feel. Woke up this morning, same thing. Was slightly better during the day, now it's there again. I don't think I am sick, I don't feel sick. I'm here, I'm good, I'm fine, I think.
Whatever works. Don't think about it and you'll be good.
If I got something and this is all the symptoms, then damn, I always wanted to be like this because this I can do. This is just slightly annoying to me, but meh.
Mommy, happy Tuesday as well.
Excuse you, it's Virtue's Last Rewards Day. Get your facts straight.
I'm sorry, I should have known.
Make it a thing, Tifa.
How could I fucked up like this?
Make it a thing.
Also, me when Virtue gives his last reward because I escaped 0.
I have a question. Please don't answer it if it's spoilers and you know. The game's title is Virtue's Last Reward. What's the first reward?
That's a beautiful question. Should have asked Bunny.
Maybe next time.
We're still gonna get
What's
there.
the second to last reward? What's the second reward? How many rewards are there? I'm confused. I have questions. Been there, sometimes it's just PMS, but I don't think that's the case for you right now. Highly unlikely, but who knows? Maybe it's hormones. I don't know, could be.
He's gonna be fine. On Saturday, we actually had breakfast with his dad.
Oh my god.
And I don't know if you guys remember, but the last time we had breakfast with Jack's dad, we
went for dinner.
Oh, we went for dinner. We mentioned he came to us sick. Like coughing,
sick.
Blubbering, like sick, but he still wanted to go for dinner. And after that, he kind of got Jack sick, so they got into like this massive fight about it. Short story.
The thing is, like, we all went there, like my grandparents with him and us, we met at the restaurant. And I see him from the distance and he looks way paler than usual. Which, like, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't get any sun in a while, you know? It's cool, whatever. And then he hugs me, and then he goes, oh, by the way, watch out, I'm sick. And then, of course, he had to sit next to me during dinner, and I'm not gonna do it to you now, because...
Yeah, it's fine. But after that...
He kept cuffing my direction.
They had a big fight, like, can't really forget that.
Yeah, because you don't do that to people.
And then now, on Saturday, we met again. And he comes to us and he's like, oh, I think I'm sick, but I feel fine. So let's just go for breakfast. Like, I've only had diarrhea for a week straight.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too well. And like after he's hugged us while we're sitting in the car going there, again, we could have met there. Again, we could have postponed. Oh, they're not open yet. Can we quickly run to the pharmacy? I've had diarrhea for the last 2 days and I honestly don't know why. Maybe my boss gave me something, as in like a bug, the flu. And we're like...
And I'm like looking at Jack, he's like, this is not gonna go well. Like, please don't explode in the restaurant.
I didn't.
I was very proud of you.
Thank you. There was no point. It wouldn't change anything. I've done it once, hoping it would click, but oh well.
And with Jack getting sick, a lot of it is also like psychological.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm quite sure that was it.
I am part of a reason where the cliche that men always whine the most when they just got a cold exists.
Yeah.
I am that guy. In every comedy skit, every movie, every show, the guy whining, complaining, I'm dying, when all he has is like a stuffed up nose. That's me.
In my family, it's a thing, like, if you're sick, we ask, like, are you sick? Or are you Jack sick?
Yeah.
Because we all know how he is. It's basically the what it's called in English? Man fever. Like when a guy is not feeling well.
In German we have a term for it too, Männergrippe, the man flu. Because, you know, there's the flu that other people get, and then there's the man flu where if a guy gets
massive torture, on the brink
honestly,
of death.
I've never given birth to another living being, but I would imagine when I get the flu, that feels worse. Can't even say it with a straight face.
Yes, man flu.
Yeah. Honestly, I would happily go to bed and not interact with anyone. Yes.
I mean, that is perfectly fine.
That, very much that.
But Jack is on a different level altogether. It's not even, oh, I'm going to bed, leave me alone.
Yes,
like,
it's actually that.
Not
You're like,
even,
oh, can I get you something? How are you feeling? Which is super sweet.
And then he like walks with this little notepad around and he's like, and he's like, I wrote something down. I can't speak.
So, first of all, get with a program. I used to do that.
That's where the Jack sick comes from.
Please, get your facts straight. If you shame me for the thing I'm doing, not the thing I did. Yes, I used to do that. Because I'm smart.
You went to texting now.
Yeah, now I have an app that reads out what I'm writing. Yeah. Smartness, people. Smartness. Get with the times. If you have a smartphone, why not use it? Leanne gets ill and everyone has to know about it. Everyone. Is Leanne like me in that regard? It could be. It could be.
I mean, it can be nice to be pampered, but...
I don't want to be pampered. I just want to have it, like, I want to get into a different body. Like, I don't like feeling sick. It makes me like, no, just don't. Not a fan.
Oh, you need to get a set of those speaking buttons that people get for dogs and cats to communicate. Yes, I keep seeing videos of those.
Tifa! Bitch!
I know exactly which dog you're mentioning.
It's always the bitch button that gets me. Always. But of course, it's not meant in a demeaning way or a slur because it's a dog. You know, a bitch that's a term. So, you know, I
really need to, I still want to actually look up how you can teach them and how that specifically works because it's fascinating.
Yes, I know when you talk about Pomsky.
Yes,
that one. It's wonderful actually.
It's especially great if the bitch button comes with like a delay.
Yeah.
Like they ask the dog something, he responds with the buttons, and then like 5 seconds later it's like bitch.
The dog knows. I'm like 50-50 on whether the dog actually knows what it's doing or if it's just been like trained to press buttons in like a sequence. I don't know.
It doesn't seem to be the case.
I don't think the dog actually learned to communicate in English.
Yeah, but you have too many of those cases where it makes sense. I'm quite sure they know, like, they can tell by your name or by certain words what it is.
So first of all, you can teach a dog. Second of all, you could make this even easier and I buy a prop button, you press it, and then either I press on a soundboard or in post, I just add the audio later.
I mean, that you can also do. But I'm quite sure, I'm not talking about the whole sentences, that I'm sure it's like training and multiple takes. But with some words like walk, food, they know the meaning of that. So they know what happens if you say that word.
Do you also think, do you believe in this scenario, the owners just always walk after their dogs with the camera on? Perfectly in frame, perfectly lit.
Seeing how that dog is probably their income.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you a dog owner? No, I'm a 24/7 camera crew for my Pomsky.
I do believe that, yes.
So
Oh, you've been smudging.
You see it, right? Where this is like going into my skin. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I was just saying, I am waiting for this to get all smudged and then, yeah, been well done, man. If you lay on the sofa and make weird noises and refuse to go to bed, then yeah. I don't make the weird noises. Because usually when I'm sick, to the point where I get like angry about how I feel, like frustrated, it's in my throat and then I don't try to make any sounds. Hence the having a notepad and stuff for Tifa. Because even just Tifa, can I have a coffee please? No. Dogs don't understand the words, but they understand tone. True, I've heard that before as well.
Makes sense.
Really excited, let's say, let's go for a walk.
Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
The dog reacts differently than if you say it really sadly and somberly.
Well,
so,
I'm not sure about that because my dog always got excited whenever he heard the word walk.
I think he was excited because you never said it sadly towards the dog.
Yeah, but I've said it in different tones.
Yeah, but never, like, it's about the energy.
I'm not sure about that.
I can tell you though one thing, it doesn't matter in which tone I say it to Tifa. Whenever I tell her, let's go for a walk, she reacts sadly. But I'm very proud of you that you go for walks regularly with me.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Every day.
Cats definitely know some words.
They just don't care.
Do they know? Or do they maybe know all of them even, and they just occasionally give you the pleasure of like rewarding you with their presence?
At least I believe I've heard that like cats and dogs can at least understand like the first syllable. Like if you say a dog's name.
I heard the opposite. I heard it's the last one. With cats specifically.
I believe with dogs is more the first one because my dog used to be Dexter. But he would respond on the Dex.
I don't recall ever trying Dexter to see if that confuses him. Oh, Dexter!
Yeah, because he's already there at the Dex.
Can you tell that we're not professionals in this field? And patterns. If I know that them pressing a certain button gets them a walk, like I decided to press that button.
Yeah. But still, it's really funny.
Makes
I
sense.
really like those videos.
Yeah, they're very cute. I get it. I agree. Cats know so much more than they let you know. They just do what they want. I know, right? That's the beauty of cats.
Cats are adorable.
Finally do the thing you want them to, it's like they chose you. Like lately, meowing in my room at 5 a.m. But at least you're not oversleeping.
I mean, that's true.
The cat is trying.
There was probably like this small movement and it's like, you're awake! Food! Food!
Yeah, be nice. Sometimes I feel like when I get up early to have also breakfast early. That were early. But every time I do that, like I wake up at 6 because Tifa needs to get up, and then I eat something, and then I like do something, and then it's like 8 or 9, and I was like, time for breakfast. Oh wait, I already did that. Do I just eat more because I'm also awake longer? It doesn't quite work. I should also move around more then, like burn the excess calories. It's a confusing conundrum. So fed up with it, I kicked him out of my room yesterday. I think that's fair.
Does your cat not continue? Because I know at like my mom's cats, they usually sleep outside, except for in winter when it's
too cold.
Really cold.
Yeah, starting fall up until spring.
But when morning starts, they're always hanging in the backyard, like near the door. And if you get up, let's say at like 5 to go to the bathroom, they hear the door and stuff, and then they start mowing. The moment they realize you are up and awake, they will start mowing. And then you could go back to bed, but they'll keep going and eventually wake up the neighbors. And then it's like, yeah, of course you do. And it's like, okay, fine, I'll keep going. And if you're unlucky, the dog also gives a bark. And then it's like, oh, I need to walk the dog now too, to shut him up.
I mean, you don't have to. You could just go downstairs and give him a treat or something.
Yeah, but it's like in that moment, like when you're awake and you need to pee.
I just try to avoid that whole scenario altogether. Just sleep through if I can.
I feel bad for the dog.
Indoor cats. Yeah, I think that it's fair to just put them in a different room. I mean, you need sleep too. As cute as it is, sometimes to be awoken by a cat. Usually it gets annoying, at least in my opinion, because I'm sleeping, you know, I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. generally. But it is really handy if you have an important thing early in the morning, like if you need a flight at like 8. It's like just let your cat wake you up.
I mean, that is
Maybe
true.
don't risk that though, on second thought. Talking about risks, I'm going to take one now. Tifa, what has happened the last time we played Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward?
So, we just started. We're literally at the beginning of the game. And once again, we are someone who got kidnapped and put in what seems to be like a big hangar this time instead of like a boat. The difference being we've been stuck in the first room with someone who could be a robot, maybe not. We don't know
There are
yet.
theories already.
We managed to escape the first room together with her and found out that, of course, there's more people who have been kidnapped. We all don't know how we got here. And this time we are with 3 pairs, I believe.
Yes, 3
Ooh.
pears and 2 apples.
3 pairs, and I believe also 3 single people who were stuck in a room.
Once again, we're 9 people.
Yeah, we're currently in a big room with some color doors. Like in this one, it doesn't seem to be maps, but it seems to be colors, which is going to be the biggest thing. But there is also one door with a number 9 in it.
And now that she's explained all the room layouts to you, how about I help you out with the actual story?
And that's kind of where we were. That is the story.
We are Sigma, which is an amazing name usually reserved for villains in my experience.
I already forgot their name.
A pretty muscular looking guy that apparently has some experience of being a mechanic. There was one puzzle we had to do. So we woke up in that room together with Phi, who seemed standoffish and kind of like distant from the beginning. Not as in, hey, this is all weird, we just both woke up and neither of us have our memories intact. More like, I don't like you. For some reason. I'm pretty sure we'll get there at some point. We did eventually solve the puzzles laid out in the escape room by Zero the Third, an AI bunny avatar.
Against
that
all
is
odds, we
remote
made it up.
controlled by somebody. Then we met the rest of the group. I forgot most of her names. Clover is back from the first game. And so is Alice, who has a rather exotic fashion sense. And there's a guy who looks like a robot. And
Lost his memory.
lost all of his memories. He doesn't know anything about himself other than he woke up and he looks like a robot. And I think he's Zero. And also a robot.
I don't think he's Zero.
As Evie said, everyone's a robot.
You're
Yes.
a robot. You're a robot.
I'm at least a clone of yours. Robot clones.
That is true. Oh, my nose super itchy.
Hello Evie, happy Virtue's Last Rewards Day.
Did someone say Sigma? No? Are you gonna come
I
with
did.
more math?
Tifa didn't, I did. But I managed to catch the game in OBS so that we can finally see the intro thing that was playing that we
yeah.
didn't get to see last time.
If that's actually
So we
going
get to
to
see that in a moment. That was so fast. Yes, and I will keep doing it until it seems natural, because I thought of it and I'm gonna keep doing it. Speaking of theories, I found my old notes with y'all's theories from the first game. Jack had one more correct
shit.
prediction when Tifa was very close. Looking forward to scoring you all this time. Mortanat, love for keeping track.
One more.
We'll get there. I'm also keeping notes. Let's see how well this works. Virtue's Last Reward. Exactly. See, but the thing is, you remembered, so it might not roll off the tongue, but it's stuck. That's something.
What's gonna be tomorrow? Can we do something with the rewards?
Virtue's
for
Last Wednesday. Just so you know, that's gonna happen tomorrow.
That's gonna be the title for tomorrow.
I hope not. I hope we can come up with something better than that. Let me adjust my chair.
Let me move because your chair is stuck in my chair.
You all ready? Words of lunatics tend to stick with me.
Hey, in a lot of
take
cases, they are words of wisdom. I'm telling you.
It depends. Ready? Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm pressing the button. This time I swap back into the game differently, just so we can actually see the thing. Also, do not stain the holy Wednesday with your silly video games. I will. Watch me. Ready?
I didn't even say yes.
Why do people... Yeah, why do people betray each other?
So dramatic.
If you can't trust anyone, then everyone should die. Welcome to my kingdom!
Oh shit, is that us?
Yeah, we are super good looking.
We are in shape.
Sigma is like... I want them to make a movie out of this, and I want Henry Cavill to play Sigma. No? I'm sorry. It could be Henry Cavill. Tifa's in love.
Everyone.
I'll ask her again later.
I was paying attention to what was happening.
We share destiny. Rhizome 9, of course, more things with a number 9.
Okay, we already saw one clip.
Choices you make in the future influence the past.
I didn't say anything about that. Also, now we've already seen several thingies of people being dead. Oh, Grandpa! Wow, spoilers. This thing has so many spoilers.
Oh, that looked like those cryopod thingies from science fiction.
I predict the old guy is the kid's grandma.
Will you choose to ally or to betray? I'm guessing in every single ending at least one person is gonna die. And in the true ending, we all live. Should I write that down?
Go ahead. I think in the true ending, someone will be dead too. There has to be at least one death.
Yeah, you go load the game already.
So, like someone has to die. Someone who's always talking about something taboo. You know, Tifa. I loved my taboos.
Somebody's got to. So this is one of those old openings. A spoiler clip show. Potentially...
It kind of was.
I mean, I don't know, but I would think so, especially after that comment. But completely out of context spoilers. Plus, with this thing, decisions in the future influence the past. I'm guessing it doesn't really matter that much out of context because you don't know when those things happen and how they interact with each other. Does it make sense?
I mean, it does a little bit, but there was a lot in there. Like, if it's correct, then the kid is related to someone in here. We have Phi and Sigma, which kind of looks romantically involved. Which is something that could grow in here, or I don't know.
Who wouldn't want to get involved with Sigma? Have you looked at him? I would question my sexuality for him.
And have a biscuit with him while we're stuck in a hangar.
I would at the very least ask him to like be my gym buddy so that I can get swole and stuff.
Yes, please do that. Ask someone to be your gym buddy. That is
Tifa, will you be my gym buddy?
That is not me. I said it first.
Did you see this?
Do I look like Sigma?
No, but you could.
I mean, I have some pretty...
Where? But you could be my Sigma.
Big muscles here, but no.
Press buttons! I gave you the keyboard for a reason.
Oh. Well, I saw you writing your stuff and start from the
beginning. Welcome to our first stream of Virtuous Last World. Side note, there was also an OVA that showed the first section of the game up to a little past where you are now. Wouldn't recommend until you're late in the plot, but it's a neat little thing. Nice. Huh. Okay, but is Henry Cavill in it? I need to know.
So wait, you didn't get a single ending. I thought you did at least like one.
For several hours, but stopped because my anxiety got triggered when the flowchart triggered my ADHD. Overwhelmed, and I decided I had to stop for my mental health. That is the right choice though.
Did you at least look up like the endings on like a YouTube video or a Let's Play? Because you did see them, right? Or did you drop the game completely?
Yeah. Unfortunately, Henry Cavill is not in it. Wasted potential. It's not in a good place mental health-wise at the time. I hope you're doing better now and that you can enjoy the game through us. I mean, you can always play the game at some point again if you want to.
I'm also not planning on looking at that flowchart too much because...
Only when we need to.
That reminds me, speaking of Henry Cavill, is anyone watching the last season of The Witcher?
Yeah, maybe don't. We did make the mistake of starting and... meh.
I mean, yeah, it's not as good, but it's also the last one.
It's a perfect waste of a good Henry Cavill. Meh. Groundhog didn't finish it, so I ended up finishing it on my own. With her permission! That's sweet. That is very sweet. One has told me spoilers and I've picked up some in passing, but I don't know everything. Okay, fair enough.
Fair.
I watch the game because I'm too lazy, we are not the same. That is also perfectly fine.
I feel that.
I used to be the kind of person who's like, if you just watch other people play the game, you haven't experienced the game. But honestly, who cares? If you want to be like doing that, then just do that. Like, as long as you enjoy what you see, it's cool. There she goes again.
I'm still not enjoying Clover here, though.
Why are you pointing at me? I'm not her.
Here, though. Here, though.
You need a stick.
Yes.
There she goes again. She knows something. Also, now that you can...
What is the Nonary Game?
Now that you can see the cursor, I'm getting self-conscious about the cursor being in the way.
You put the cursor back, I've got...
Yeah, but so that we can point it at people.
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9.
Okay, you are an AI. That is such an AI answer.
Wait, isn't that the same thing? I mean, related to the number 9, base 9?
I bet if you ask ChatGPT that question, this is the line he spits out.
The masked man is ChatGPT.
Write it down.
Masked man is... No, I won't do it.
Would never have played Ace Attorney, but it was fun to watch like this game.
Oh, real quick. Honest Psycho, I lied to you on Sunday. Our 999 streams are all uploaded. We are already on the uploads for Ace Attorney. I realized that when I was working on a video, like yesterday.
Wow.
I was like, no, I lied to him on the internet. I'm sorry, didn't mean to. I got confused myself.
Absolutely horrible.
I know it. Her permission for both things, playing on my own and giving Groundhog spoilers. It's very sweet that you didn't spoil her without her permission.
Well, now we will continue the spoiling.
Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary Game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
So, first things first, I discussed this with Tifa. I'm taking the controls away from her right here.
Hey, aren't you proud of me? I even had my fingers off the keyboard.
Yeah, the moment I started talking, you pressed the button. It's fine, she'll get it back later during the escape room puzzles.
I literally gave you a second though to reply.
Yeah, and then when I started, you pressed the... It's fine.
You were too late.
It's fine, timing is hard. Isn't Nona also a name?
Yeah, that was in, what was that show that we watched?
Orange is the New Black.
No, something with liars. Pretty Little Liars? Pretty Little Liars. Nona is a character in that.
Mona.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was Nona.
Okay, Nona is a name if on your birth certificate they misspelled Mona.
I haven't seen that show in like years. Cut me some slack.
I want to hate watch it again. Please, if you value your time, don't watch Pretty Little Liars. If you have, let us know. Maybe you liked it better. It's a perfect example of they should just talk to adults. Then the entire plot wouldn't happen.
It went on for too long.
Yeah.
There are some, like, I'm gonna say teenage adult shows like Pretty Little Liars, Vampire Diaries. What else do you have? Name something.
Anna.
Can't really think of another one right now. Like, it starts good, but then they like keep milking and it keeps going and going, and then like after season 5 you're like, okay, please stop.
More like season 15. Yeah. Meh. Found the playlist already all good. Thank you. It makes me feel better.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Why is Alice shocked? Shouldn't she know about the Nonary game after the first
We don't
game?
know if she lost her memory or anything.
Oh yeah.
Goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
Already. We're in the second to last room.
What do we have to do to open it? Yes. Let me explain.
What?
What?
No, don't forget
The spread fingers?
the bending of the fingers, like they go all backwards.
Yeah, but-
like this and then backwards.
If I try to bend them any more backwards, I think they're gonna snap off. Nona was a name in the first 99 game. I think it was one of Lotus's kids' names.
Was that Nona?
Oh, no, Nona and...
I don't remember.
I can never pronounce it. A-O-I. Ari?
Oh yeah. So Aoi,
AOI.
That's Nona.
Those are not hands. What?
It could also be like one of those super fancy scarf things that stand like up that seem annoying as fuck. But the bent fingers.
Oh, there was Nona and Enya. Ari was someone else. Okay. They look like noodles. I know you didn't say that, but you know what you just made me think of, Groundhog?
Little sausages.
No, salad fingers.
Oh, I haven't seen that in so long. Go to YouTube,
No, don't.
look up the salad fingers videos. They are so good.
I will pay you to not quote anything.
Rusty
I will pay you. Name your price. I will keep talking over you so that people who just want to live a happy, healthy life can just do it.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
DMCA. Luna looks like an NPC in a farming game which you can't marry. Don't know why this thought came to be. A little bit of Harvest Moon, yeah? Or what's it called? Not RuneScape. Rune Factory. I think it's the follow-up.
How did you get to Rune Factory and Rune? Yeah.
First word?
The games aren't even alike, but yeah, the name.
Nona, Latin for 9, Enya, Greek for 9. Oh,
It's
I see what
all
we did
coming
there.
together.
I don't think that's a quinky dink.
Look at your left wrists.
I was like,
Bracelets? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours? A 3.
I still think it's a Sigma. If you just turn it around.
What about the rest of you?
They're all
we all had a tree, right?
We've all got 3s.
Only the color and the pair word was different. The others had
Yeah.
solo.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP.
British Petroleum sponsored this game, I guess.
Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
9
Oh.
or more.
Okay.
Finally, no more digital roots.
No more maths.
That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open.
Also, really quick, I know we... Where's the menu? Was it here? No.
What menu?
The options menu.
I don't think that's here.
Can we not reach that from here? No. That's annoying. Because Sunday when we played, we set it up so that the background music is only like half the volume, but the voices were full volume, right?
We'll save and restart again.
When we take the break. So, these microtransactions in games, I can't believe even Zero Escape has a battle pass nowadays. I know, right? I can't wait to reach rank 50 and then buy it to get all the rewards at once.
You start at Zero Escape, and maybe if you're lucky in the gacha, you can have 1 escape.
I hope they never actually do that.
You have a 2.3% chance.
There are 3 rules you can't forget.
Excuse me.
Carrot.
But Evie, you're saying my pun was bad? I see that.
What? The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds.
Been there, done
Okay,
that.
another
It's up. It'll close automatically, so be careful.
Okay.
another timer on the door.
2. The number 9 door only opens once.
Okay. I was thinking, if there's 9 people and they all have a 3 on there, we could just make 3 groups and walk in there after another.
Yeah, but it needs to be on one watch, I would assume.
I don't know. Puns become worse when you say them, Jack. I'll take that challenge.
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Happens.
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open.
But then you'll explode.
Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
Anybody?
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front. I'll tell you later.
But he didn't say anything about how to get points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which seems more important to me than...
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Asking the important questions. I would like to point out we've played through all of Ace Attorney and never once was the question why asked. I don't recall that at least.
Even though here it seems like the wrong question, it's an icebreaker.
But you're an AI bunny. You are a video. Who cares?
Well, the AI, obviously. Besides, she's not scared enough to not ask the question.
Because I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Aww, I know that feeling.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
See? See? The characters will ask the questions.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
Just use the Ambidex room.
Ah, yes.
If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those,
I also want to know more about the pairs and the singles.
Gold star.
so how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
And then? The only time why is asked in Ace Attorney is when everyone puts the burden on you to prove someone's motive. Yeah, but even then, the why is the question I ask myself, because it's weird.
And even then, it's not even a why, it's like, just prove it.
Yeah, just do the
Just
thing.
prove what you're saying.
Just do the police work.
No.
Oh no! I skipped my own line. It's your yawns, Tifa.
I just want to say, Jack skipped the line. Not me.
I have nothing to say to
My
defend
hands are
myself.
bound.
I have
only 3 fingers.
nothing to say to defend myself. Such a hypocrite. I will try to be better. Hence, she will hold it over you forever. It's not the first time that's happened.
You'd actually be surprised. Like, Jack skips lines plenty of times. It just doesn't happen as often because usually I'm on controls. Plus, I always get the blame for like, oh, we're pressing a wrong button and stuff. And like, oh, Tifa's making me anxious with her finger hovering and stuff. And then Jack has actually pressed the button way more often than I am. Yeah. Way more often.
This is a story about time travel.
Please continue.
Oh look, this menu is open for some reason. I feel like reading the middle line. I don't know why. You mean for those hatches? No.
I had a hunch
thought you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand?
Instead of telling us what we cannot do and speaking in riddles, how about you tell us what we can do?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in there?
What's with that face?
We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there?
The card reader kind of looks like those things from Yu-Gi-Oh, no?
The things on your wrist that
Yeah.
you put the card on.
Where they went, you activated my trap card.
All you
Tiny
have to
bit.
do is slide a card through, and there you go.
But we don't have cards.
Where do we find those key cards?
No, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Tenyuji, can you stop whispering, please? I can't hear you in the back.
I can hear him just fine now.
Well, maybe it's my ears, man. F for his broken wrists. Sorry, I never got over the art in this game. It's fine. Tifa had a hard time coping with the change. I think for a lot of people it got easier when Alice got her close-up. It's a change from the nice 2D art from the first game.
So wait, was Alice wearing a vest yesterday too?
Yes, Tifa. Shockingly, she did.
That's a serious question.
Yes.
Was she really?
Yes. It just stops at the shoulder. And then
Oh,
the golden
okay, okay.
8 is around her neck. And
I was gonna
her
say, because I don't
chest area.
remember some part being covered by like a vest.
Unfortunately. There you go, confirmation.
The mouth movements look mildly goofy. I'm honestly
Little
not a
bit.
big fan of the art style. In the first game, that was so much nicer. I
That-
wish they would have stuck with that.
That was a thing though in the mid 2000s. Like a lot of games that would traditionally use 2D art styles went 3D and went for this like semi-realistic look. Case in point, do I still have a hard copy here? No.
Yeah, because we suddenly had this hype in 3D, same with like movies and stuff, and it sucked.
Star Ocean 4: The Last Hope released first on Xbox 360, and there it was released with 3D CGI character portraits. And people didn't like that. And then they ported it to the PS3, and then one selling point was that in this version you would get 2D character art style. Like the PC version is both, you can swap. Can you stop like breaking their hairbands on purpose? That's not why I give them to you.
I'm not breaking them.
For now.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Okay, so we
the
need
color
to.
ones.
Can we all go in there?
Oh, I'm guessing this is the first fork in the road in the flowchart. Which door we go through? Because
Yeah.
there's 3 colored doors.
But can we only go with our partner? Can we sign up with someone who's like in a solo thing? Like, what does the solo and pair mean?
I think we'll get
And
them.
if we're in a pair, do we both get points if we solve something? Does only one get a point? Like, do all our points combined and do we have a head start on the solo? Like, how does it work?
In the eternal words of everybody watching us play Danganronpa V3, just press the button, damn it!
Right here! You see the 3 green doors just to your right?
I did it again.
Did you skip it again?
Chromatic doors?
Can I? I'm a Danganronpa, but the wrong one. I forgot which
Can
one
you
it was.
what? What were you trying to do?
There's a quote that says, press the A button,
Yes.
which was in Danganronpa.
It's almost like it's about to explain that. Maybe it would explain it faster if I don't keep skipping my own lines.
Yeah, like you wasted your chances.
Yes. And now I'm halfway to your score from last time.
Huh?
I'm gonna start turfing.
What? Tallying.
Tallying.
Why does she speak Dutch?
Because in my mind, that's also the ing makes it sound like so English.
Ah, I'm gonna start Tifaing. Was that my first stream here? Could be. The first time I was stream? No, the press A that happened later.
That actually was your first stream here, yeah.
Oh, the 16th
quote.
February? Yes, true, that was when Jag and Tofu were born. I remember cackling to myself about that.
Quickly checked your follow age.
I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
Work.
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
That was the trick, because like before they pressed them individually, I think.
Why?
To
But-
make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please.
Exactly, Tifa. No questions.
Why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
But which one? There's 4 buttons.
The buttons.
There's 4!
You press the buttons.
Yeah, which one?
I don't think it matters. Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
It's a clock. Tifa, those are screws.
No. You have 2
Okay.
buttons on the side, then 2 buttons on the top, and 4 screws.
Button. That's
No.
what I thought too.
No, give me.
But clearly it's button, and these are screws.
No, 2 buttons on the side, and then the 2 in the middle, which I was gonna show, but Jack refuses to give me the mouse.
Where is a button?
Here, button,
That's not a button, that's a design ornament.
button, and button. And these here on the outside are screws.
No. How would you press 6 buttons on your own? Like this, I guess. To be fair, I thought there are 6 in the beginning. Yeah, same. I couldn't tell you if these were like really like weird looking buttons or for a screwdriver. Now we know it's screws.
I would have said 4.
Wow, Motanat spoiled us.
Ah,
That's fine.
this was the first puzzle.
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
What?
We just spent a minute talking.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. What happens in 9 minutes? Do we explode? Do the doors open?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding!
So despite us taking forever in that first room, we were still plenty early here.
Apparently.
At least we're not
So-
holding up, Irvin. Fuck digital roots, just count the number of buttons on your bracelet. Impossible to do for us.
I'm not sure what's worse.
Very impressive, Tenbioli!
I'm gonna love this bunny, aren't I?
All right, let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open
All of them.
automatically.
When the last one's out for the first puzzle, that prize goes to Mr. Roboto and Clover. True. I forgot about that already.
It would have also been cool if there was like a set time from playing where all of them would like get out. And if you beat it, you're like the first one out, or if you're like...
Depending
with
on your
this
time, you get a
frame.
different scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe in the next game.
However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then.
What
Okay.
happens if we all don't go through the door?
Then you're stuck. So we have 5 minutes after the doors open to decide who goes into which room.
Yeah. We have 8 minutes to decide and then 5 minutes to actually make it through the doors.
Yeah, but if the doors are open, you can already have a peek and then see what might await you.
Potentially, yes.
That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice?
A twin! Like in the Nonary games.
The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Oh, I guess so. It's like a lobby. You walk in, the door closes behind you, then the next.
Okay.
Make it easy for us, could you?
Or like you two today.
Yes, exactly. Squints.
Fair enough. Still proud of it.
Of course you'll all have to split up.
I drew it.
Split up.
Yep.
But you took it like a champ.
I know, right? I didn't even cry when she was giving me the tattoo.
Like, you are so pain sensitive, I didn't think you would be able to sit it through like that.
I am proud of myself. This is the closest I've ever come to body modification.
Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me.
It's
I mean,
fair.
hey, this bunny is involving everyone in the group.
Yeah, it's like a good teacher, you know, make sure that every one of the students gets their line.
It's a good moderator.
Also good for the voice actors, because I'm pretty sure the more lines you get, the higher the chance that you get a bigger payday.
I try to communicate with as many people as I can.
As a voice actor, do you get paid by the hour or by the line?
That depends on your contract.
Or by the word?
Depends on your contract.
Well, that makes sense.
Some people get paid by line, some people for the time they spend there. Some just a lump sum payment. I think there's also some people that get like percentages off of what the product makes.
It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the rabbit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions.
The puns are pretty smooth.
Smoother than mine. I have a new idol, new hero. We're calling out the student clearly not raising their hand. Hate teachers doing that. See, yes, first of all, yes, I wholeheartedly agree. My trick in school was to look like I was thinking. Because my teachers would generally pick the people that looked like they were like dozing off or just not paying attention. So my trick was to like...
Oh!
Yeah, that basically. I mean, less exaggerated because I'm not a sim, but yes, that worked. Alright everyone, I want your Zoom cameras on, microphones are muted, and Ambidex bracelets on. Now, what are the primary colors?
If 1 plus 672 is something, what are the primary colors?
Pink. Can we strangle the AI somehow? It's funny you say that. I've been wanting to do so for quite a while.
You can try to unplug it.
Also, isn't one of the doors pink? I'm guessing it's supposed to be red, right?
Do you know what the 3 primary colors are?
Okay, without peeking, Tifa, what are the 3 primary colors?
Blue,
Yeah,
red,
yeah.
yellow, green. Wait, aren't there 4 primary colors at least?
Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Red, blue, yellow, green.
I thought yellow was also a primary color.
Yes, you had it right until you kept talking. Red, blue, and yellow.
You were thinking that for a second. Isn't green also on the chart? Aren't there 4?
No. You make green by mixing blue and yellow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, fine.
1 plus 672
Oh.
is something. Tifa. The math is strong with us.
Yeah, so I can remember.
Thank you for shaming her appropriately.
But if I said the answer, it wouldn't have made sense.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This was to like confuse you.
Thank goodness this game isn't as math heavy as the first one. I appreciate that. That's for light, I think. That's the colors on old TVs, if I recall correctly. Yeah, red, green, blue, RGB. That's for like TVs and stuff. I think you're right.
Well,
So, do you know the answer now?
Yes.
And what is the answer?
Everything minus the green.
So, what's the answer? Everything minus the green, what, purple?
Blue, red, and yellow. I
you.
already said that.
You mean red, green, and blue?
Maybe not yellow.
Excuse you?
You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So, which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Did you just say green? But green is not a primary color. Have I been bamboozled?
I'm gonna click
Please
this.
Google that.
Primary colors, because obviously we're not smart.
Red, yellow and blue. Thank you. Yeah, the game is bamboozling me. I was thinking I gave Tifa crap for no real good reason.
According to Discharge, it's red, green, blue.
I'm confused. I haven't played Virtue's Last Reward, so I won't be here all week. Have fun, you two. Shrift, thank you for dropping by. I hope classes are wonderful, and we'll see you when we see you.
Everything he said, Kickbutt Shrift.
But
Also,
while we're here, how do we mix magenta?
there are 5 primary colors.
Why are you lying to me?
Here.
I will take the word of an artificial intelligence bunny over yours.
The internet won't lie.
Where's it one? RGB have a primary colors for additive mixing of light. I guess.
I feel like I'm back at school and this is a pop quiz.
So Tifa, what do we mix for magenta?
Like, I've been kidnapped. Why can't you just torture me instead of asking me these questions?
So which colors do we mix to get magenta?
I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get an option for
Red
it.
and green, I believe.
Red and blue.
Clearly, I should not be here. I had one, right? I mean, there's only 3 options.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
Do we get points for this?
Right.
Why
I
do
mean, we failed, but...
why do I think Clover has the answers written down on the inside of her right eyelid, which is why she's doing this? Like she's reading it.
That's hardcore.
I know. Yeah, I don't have those memorized. Clearly, the answer is true for me as well.
I also don't feel like I have to.
Look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Oh, it's not... Oh, this is even worse than having the root numbers.
Digital roots.
We have to make color combinations of pairs to get through a door.
Apparently.
Oh no.
Or should I say, apparently?
Yeah. We get it already.
I think I prefer the digital root all of a sudden.
Cyan, magenta and yellow are the 3 primaries for subtractive mixing or painting. I hope I will retain all of that information. It might become
The
important.
red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Okay, but what do the pairs and solos mean? Let's get to that.
Maybe one solo can only mix with 1 pair?
So you need to have 2 plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would make sense because we're also 9 people. So 3, 3 and 3. Don't worry, I'll constantly remind you.
I have a feeling, which is also annoying.
That could be worse.
I think you rabbit. There's one ugly little thing though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yeah. What do you think happens?
We
How the
don't.
hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is 1 color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
What's the complementary color again?
I hope we get another tutorial from this.
What do you mean another tutorial?
What complementary colors are?
I see.
This is true. The 2 times in my life I had to design something with different colors, I went to Google image search and I looked up color wheels. You know, like different color palettes and stuff that like mesh nicely together or whatever.
Well, that's what they're for, no?
And I just used those with that like color picking tool. I am not good at it.
So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door.
Wait, if you got red and red.
Why? Hello, Ringo. Happy Virtue's Last Rewards Day. Nonary Game Color Theory Edition. Yeah, and it's confusing me.
Slightly. Red and red opens. So it's like opposites.
Yeah.
So yellow is for
Blue can
blue.
open the yellow door.
And green and magenta.
And green can open the magenta door.
So in one pair of red could technically go into a door together.
I was about to ask you to please take a picture of this, but Mosenard said, well, remind us, so I think we're fine.
I don't think we need a...
Okay.
Have you already played through all of the games, Ringo?
Hasn't rotted away yet, 10-me-oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It's a joke, because you're old.
Like, I remember getting this in school.
I don't.
You had this in art class.
I remember having art classes. I don't remember any of this.
This was like the first things you get in art class. Like, I remember the whole chart and having to make colors. And I still see like this test in front of me where it's like, oh, paint the 2 colors on here to create this color. Like,
yeah, I know
like
we've
6.
done this, but like I don't recall any of those lessons. Wait, how does 2 times red turn to cyan? It doesn't turn to that. It's like
it's like an opposite thing.
it's so that you can still continue. If you only have 2 reds, you can mix that with cyan, because otherwise you like the constellation of people probably might run into a chance where they can't go through a door because they can't mix the right color, and this way there's like a backup strategy.
This is advanced maths. Red plus red is cyan.
That's Tifa color strategies. For warning, for the most part the colors are just to keep track of who's paired with each other. They do the same thing as the first game where they directly tell you who can go in which doors together. So don't stress too much about remembering the color wheel.
Yeah. So if I remember the flowchart correctly, we will now go into 3 groups.
Yes.
We're gonna stick to that group for one part of the story.
At least, yeah.
So we'll have
We'll get there when we get there.
storylines with all characters at some point.
Yeah, because we also need to time travel back as the opening told us. Also, Ringo, have you played 999 as well? If so, which one did you like better?
I was trying to compliment you, you know.
I mean, if Ringo played through all of the games, then 999 is part of it.
But maybe they haven't.
Yes.
I thought you only asked for this. This is the part where I realize I didn't listen to you. Oh well.
Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets. Pairs and solos.
Thank you. This
Now we
is
get to
what
this point.
I wanted to know.
There's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos.
We are pair players, as is evident.
Do you think the pair players can split up?
Tifa,
Probably not.
I have a task for us. From now on, in every stream of this, we need to match our colors to the group we're in. Oh,
Well,
hiccups.
that's gonna be hard.
I need a
I don't
lot
even
more
have-
red shirts.
I don't even have some of these colors.
Well, now we have something to do. I played all 3. Virtuous Last World is my favorite.
Okay.
Nice. Without spoilers, please, because this is our first time playing all of these. You've also played the last one. Did you like it or did you not enjoy it? Because I hear mixed things about the third game. You succeeded for today. Yes, we
Pure
did.
luck. Absolutely pure luck.
Could each wear one of the colors to make it. We could try.
In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny.
Okay.
Isn't that a good deal?
That kind of sucks.
You get 2 for the price of 1!
I mean, it's kind of like if you're put in a group project with someone like you don't like or know doesn't pull their weight, and now you're actually attached to this person in a life and death situation.
Yeah.
It also means they care and split up. Aww.
Oh.
Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door.
Okay.
Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though.
Okay.
Don't they have an advantage then?
So it means we have one streamer today? We are basically the same person anyway. I guess there's some leeway to the new self-imposed rule.
There's like a mirror in between here. One
Yes.
side is a reflection.
This is the point where you learn that my favorite letter is X has always been only one person and very elaborate CGI for the other.
We
question is-
have high budget streams.
The question is, which one of us is the real one?
We may be low effort streamers, but with a high budget.
Yes, we have thousands of people working on this in real time. Tifa and Jack are conjoined at the hip, I knew it. Close, I mean mentally yes, we share one brain cell, but thankfully not conjoined, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do the workouts on Friday during the Fall Guys stream.
That was all fake.
True, CGI. The real reason Tifa never streams solo.
You know, in those Jack solo moments, I've actually been under the desk. Like my hip was all...
Yeah, she was quickly hacking in the CGI. Liked 010 Dilemma about as much as the original 999. I liked this game most because it has the best puzzles in my opinion. Okay. Okay, I like that.
I hope they're not all color-based at least, so.
I hope they are, simply because we're bad at this and it's gonna be mind-bending. Friday was all body doubles. True. Yeah, there's a set of people out there waiting for us. They had like surgery to look like us. Definitely.
It's been thousands.
Didn't see that stream, so it didn't happen for me. I will spam you every day with a link to the vault. No, I won't do that.
I mean, why would they? They're forever alone.
Aww. Forever alone.
That means that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
One of the characters will have to turn out to be colorblind, right? You can't have a whole game set up about colors and not have at least one person not be colorblind.
Just like we had one blind person.
I mean, not only did we have a blind person in 999, we also had a person with prosopagnosia.
How do you keep remembering that word?
It's my kink. I remember big words and then I use them so that other people think, wow, he knows the big words.
Like sometimes I think of it and I'm like, what was that called?
Heterochromia! Having two different icons.
Propolamanga.
Popolocra is a very cute JRPG on the PSP. Close, but no cigar.
The more you know.
Actually, it's a whole franchise, but the other games are different. Haven't played those. Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
Excuse me, it's Siggy now?
What about you, Alance?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Like how they all immediately know who this bunny is talking to.
I mean, they have the pleasure of not reading the subtitles, not being confused by the puns.
Okay, fair.
B.O.
Blue. Pear.
D.O. B.O. Okay, yeah, no. I get it.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Tamioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
Okay, so no one's colorblind apparently.
Allegedly.
Maybe the robot, maybe the robot.
Allegedly. Maybe they just knew their line.
Who are you?
I'm Zero! Say it! Confirm my thing, please.
It's not Zero. Not gonna be that obvious.
I suppose you can call me K.
What does K stand
Knew
for?
it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
Wait. Okay. If we take this line and then we take this line, then we take this line and then we turn that around, it's a Z, like 0.
No, it's
Here we go, Tifa on the block.
much different. We have, let me go, how do you do the K? You did the K like this. We have the K.
This looks like a very sad tree growing only one way.
We take one line, so this one is gone.
Mm-hmm.
We take another line, so this one is also gone.
What's she drawing? Yes?
There. AI.
He's a robot, confirmed. It's very nice of you to scratch it out, but I'm gonna delete it. Good to know.
I'm not lying.
Why Kato?
Okay.
This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose.
Because here's why. K. What is K short for, Tifa?
Kadooey.
What? What? What did you...
I don't know, it's a word.
It's short for OK. And what do you also call an O? A 0. The information lives in the negative space of the words unspoken.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, D is not going to be 0.
Yeah, just wait.
I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
What's the letters on the wall again? 2 cows go comedy?
2 milkmen go comedy.
Oh, well, there's a K there.
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Kinda rude, but...
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes.
Didn't he
You
just say
literally just said
I'm
so.
guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
That's right. It says pear, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way.
that? What?
I find it weird that even the bunny didn't know him.
Yeah.
Or the bunny is playing along because they
Yeah.
know that they did something to their memory to forget everything.
Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Pair with somebody blue.
Or red.
Well, fine, I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you.
Oh my god.
You
I
have
love-
to have exactly 3 people.
Oh,
in your
okay, so
group
that
to open the secondary door.
You laugh how?
so that comes with what we thought. I love like celery salad for like on bread, but I hate celery sticks.
I can only really eat celery in like soups and stuff. Or in celery salad. Like just raw by itself as a snack, nah, I hate the taste for some reason.
In soups I also don't mind, but then it needs to be like blended in.
I
Like
don't like
sometimes, like when I go for lunch at work, we go to like this Asian place and that has like pieces of celery in their dishes sometimes, and that is like not nice.
Meh.
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
No, okay.
And then our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters.
I feel called out.
You didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door, But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible!
So we are stuck in that room for 5 minutes then, I guess. Do you think there's a
No, we
reason
have
for
5
that?
minutes to go in there before the door closes. That's how I understood it.
Oh yeah.
So when the
I'm
the
already
door
confused.
opens, it stays open for 5 minutes. So then we have 5 minutes to get in position. Wait until it closes again before the other door opens and lets us into the room we need to be. Why that's 5 minutes? I don't understand though.
See? It all makes sense.
Does it know?
You
BRB, no worries.
might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done.
See, Tifa? When I go too long with my stories and explanations, you give me crap for it. When the bunny does it,
But this wasn't too long.
rude. I think it's been more than 9 minutes now. It doesn't feel like it, and time is relative.
Questions?
Yeah, why are we here? Who are you? How do we...
What's our first gift? What happened
Exactly.
to the second bunny?
Yeah, who's 0 the first, the second? Where are we? Why are we here? I took a moment to go over everything we've learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP.
We still don't know how to get bracelet points though.
How do I get more BP?
Oh, by solving the
I
rows.
don't have a whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the Ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the Ambidex room? I'll need a key card for that. Where is the key card? 0 said it's on the other side of a chromatic door.
Handy FAQ.
What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing actually, apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the button on both sides of a bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Matching, red and blue makes magenta, green and red makes yellow, blue and green makes cyan. Complementary, red and red make cyan, blue and blue make yellow, green and green make magenta.
Good?
No, actually, no.
Well, so far, actually, yes.
If we consider K to be base 36 and we convert it to binary, then back into hexadecimal, then back to base 10, yeah, I got nothing. It makes cyan.
Made absolute sense.
Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Yay.
Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real 0? Oh, no time to answer them. Ha.
Oh, what a shame.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Do we know this voice?
No.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up.
We still have like 2 minutes, I would say, at least, and we have 3 minutes to figure out where to run and where.
It makes me blue just thinking about it. Actually, the answer to your question is, if you do all the transferring back and forth, it spells out the color that your printer always runs out of first, that makes it refuse to print even when you just want to print something that's black and white. I hate that.
You know what I also hate?
Bunnies!
Yes! But going on a break.
I don't, because I need one.
BRB.
BRB.
Blue, red, blue makes
Bunny, rabbit, bunny.
a break.
BRB.
We're back.
Yeah.
You ready?
I was trying to come up with a bunny, rabbit, bunny pun again, but I couldn't think of a new one.
Let's hop right back in.
Why didn't you give me that line first? Yes, that. Ha 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 ha.
It was totally yours.
Secondary door.
Ha! Is that a point?
I hate you. Also, I saved the game, changed the BGM and sound effects 2 ticks lower, and the voice is still maxed out. If it still doesn't change, then there's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. Good thing there's subtitles.
Fuck that!
I agree.
You're gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass.
Nonary Game. Oh my god.
If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Aww. Yes, Dio! Saying what we all think. Yeah.
It's a point in her heart, but not on the scoreboard. It's okay. I'll
It's
take it.
what matters the most. It's fine. If I can only have one of the two, then this is the outcome I would choose.
You expected cooperation, but it is I, Dio.
A rabbit! Oh, we have one. Close.
The rabbit is cooperating.
At least 2 characters with fucking brain. Just wait. I have a good feeling about the others as well.
They're gonna surprise you. Wait for it. I'm sure.
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close.
And then I will gas the entire room here. So if you're not in there, you will be dead. Wanna guess?
Guessing, I'm not sure.
Gassing? Oh wait, yeah, I thought it meant, yeah, carry on. I thought you mean G-E-U-E-S-S-I-N-G.
They could just be lined up and shut. I mean, there is some splatters on the wall in the back there under the milkman.
I was thinking that's paint, but yeah.
I mean, it probably is, but it gives a dramatic effect, doesn't it?
No. Damn, we did the final non-DLC case of AC26.
Oh, nice. Made some good
Nice.
progress.
That's roughly 1,000 times the speed of our playthrough, would be. Impressive.
Was that also the last game, or was there one more? There were 7.
6 is the last one,
6 is the last one, okay.
I think.
What you gonna play after?
If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
Well,
what?
They'll be penalized.
I don't think this bunny is gonna say what happens.
Keep
No.
saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
death.
Death!
Ooh,
Called it.
perfect prediction.
Called it.
Not even you'll die, but it was death.
It worked.
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs.
Oh, here we go.
The top buttons are
Oh, those are needles.
like injections. They just go.
Ew. Probably. Guessing.
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta.
Oh,
The other is a
the screws are.
called Tubocurarine.
Wait, Soparil, huh? Where have I heard that before?
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside.
Top and bottom, actually.
Yep.
If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
All the animation budget.
Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles.
Why 9 minutes later? Also, so the
Because
thing you need to
Nonary
do.
Game, Tifa.
The thing you need to do is find an axe,
Chop off your hand.
chop off your hand, and then it doesn't really matter, does it?
I wouldn't be shocked if that happens during the game as well. At least one person is gonna try, like,
Someone
potentially K because he's a robot. And die of blood loss. Maybe if they have a source of fire or immense heat, they can then cauterize the wound.
Flamethrower comes next.
Yeah. That's gonna be horrible, but at least you don't die of blood loss. You might die from the pain of a shock or infection, but not from the blood loss.
I mean, yeah, in the previous game we actually got stuck in an incinerator which was turned on. So if there's something like that again, all we need to do is like stick our hand
Just
against the
barbecue
door.
our hand.
Yeah.
Like, no, please don't do that.
It's only gonna hurt a second.
Ace! Still hate the guy. Also, it's
I
the last
wonder if he's
Nemo
gonna
game.
return here.
I hope not. Haven't played Great Ace Attorney 2, so that probably. Didn't they also announce... Oh, no, wait. Did they announce a new Ace Attorney or a new Layton game in summer this year?
I thought it was a collection.
Right? No, I was thinking about a new game, but that was Professor Layton, I think. Yeah. I know there's a crossover game of that.
I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart.
I mean, having something that attacks your muscles as a drug kind of has to hurt. I mean, it's shutting down.
No, you just lose control of them and they just don't do anything.
Yeah, but it could burn.
I don't think that's the main concern here. I honestly don't think they care whether it hurts or it burns or it stings or whatever. It's
Well, if the
there to
other thing
make
is
you
out
die.
of kindness. That's kind of a kindness if it hurts.
Potato, potato. Announced a new bundle trilogy. Yes, looking forward to it. I still need to buy that one. Announced a new Layton game and the re-release of a second trilogy. That was it.
That was it, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Half remember that.
And I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now.
Like your muscles will.
Anyway,
If you don't get in a room.
that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really.
Also in this shot, Kay looks like Zangief a little bit.
Yeah. I
Like,
see what you mean.
I know it's not a beard, but it kind of looks like he has a really bushy one.
Yeah. I mean, Zangief also has a robot look.
Yeah, that's an alternative costume. True.
Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
Let's see about that. Don't worry, don't worry.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
We're gonna have to make a mad dash for it and just decide quickly, right?
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here.
Well, seeing how we already said which colors make what, it's now just finding that person and go in the room with them.
But then how have I 3 choices?
Well, we already know we can only team up with one other person.
Or can we only do the other 2 doors in another playthrough after seeing one ending? Let's carry on. Let's find out.
Guys, see you all later.
Like we're forced in one group with people all know.
Have a nice trap.
I'm sure we will. Thank you. So polite.
So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about, but we didn't have very much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors. But how do we figure out which door to go through?
I just realized they all have noodle hands.
Yeah, but she does the thing with her hands, where she does the bended finger thing. Like, if you already do it, like, why not more bend them inwards? Why outwards? That's so uncomfortable and strange.
Maybe she's doing that to stretch them out. Also, I think they're like this, not like
Yeah, now,
this.
but in the other shots, they're like this.
Excitement. Also, would you
I-
kindly read the message in
I
chat?
don't know. Hello, all attractive people. That includes you reading this message. Yes, you. How are you doing, Bedinsis?
That means you.
Aww.
Last time I read it, when it was me. Hello, Bedinsis. Happy Virtues/Rewards Day. How are you doing?
Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door.
Okay, option 1, we go with noodle fingers.
We don't even need to think ourselves.
I like that.
Find does all the thinking for us. Also, this kind of reminds me of a brain.
I think that's on purpose. It looks a little bit like one of those brain scans.
I don't think it's on purpose, it just ended up being that way.
And I think it's on purpose to make you feel smarter. So that people can say, oh my god, it looks kind of like a brain scan. And then we go, whoa.
You know what, I want this game to have a brain scan. How are we gonna like put
Color
the puzzles
theory.
Around this? What could make that work?
Color theory. And
yes, we're gonna make the game revolve around colors.
I found a way to emulate the Skylanders games on PC, so after I'm completely done with AC26, I'm thinking of trying that.
Oh, the
You
Skylanders are like the amiibos, no? Those
Didn't
figures you could use?
Yeah, Games to Life, the genre is called, I believe.
Oh.
Did they also have a native PC version? I could be wrong. I only ever have seen in the store the Wii U game and tons of those figurines.
I've never seen
They
what
were
you
way
actually use
overpriced.
them for.
You get to play as the character. And it comes with levels, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So you buy like the base game and then you buy like 6 figurines and then you can play with the figurines in the level that comes on the thing. I think, something like that.
Like, I love amiibos, and I like to collect all of them. But
Get it?
But with the Skylander thingies, I've never thought like, oh, I must have them or buy them.
Were you ever into the Spyro games?
No.
I think that's the main difference. You're more of a Nintendo person like me.
Fair enough. I think it looks like one of those how to mix watercolor diagrams I remember from kindergarten.
Little bit.
It kind of is, yeah.
A little bit.
That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow.
Also, we're probably gonna, I don't remember from the flowchart, but we're probably gonna meet up again after some rooms, like in the other
Potentially.
games.
That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it?
So there is no choice here.
Option B.
Oh wait, 3 options, I'm done.
Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door.
Oh, maybe we do get to pick after all.
I want to go with Alice to go through the cyan door. We are all red, no? And then we can do the complementary thing and go through the cyan door.
This
Let's
leaves
see.
Dio and Quark with Alice, and together they can open up the magenta door. And finally,
Yeah,
I feel like 3 minutes are
this
up.
one. I want this option.
option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door, Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Can we choose? Can we choose?
I want to go with Alice.
And
Not just for her... I have a good feeling. Honest Psycho, on this door, where exactly do you feel the good Please don't tell us.
Alice has the brain.
Alice has a lot of character.
And personality.
There might even be backstory, we haven't seen lots of that.
Like it shines through.
But I'm hoping we get to learn more about why she is here.
There's a lot of depth.
Yes, you could say heaps. Yes, like hands full of character development potentially. Yeah.
Are you wearing color coordinated t-shirts?
Yes, by sheer accident.
Excellent.
We did not plan this, we realized this 2 minutes before we went live and then we stuck with it.
No, it was planned, like Jackie even got the same tattoo.
Yeah, true, 2 minutes before the stream. The native PC version would to emulate the Portal and figurines on the Wii and Wii U emulators for PC. I'm wishing you the most of fun. Maybe you will like them so much that you start a trend to bring back the Skylanders franchise.
I don't think that can still be saved.
Money? Yes. She probably has a strong back with how much she is carrying on the front. Yes, exactly. All of that gold looks very heavy.
She's gonna be carrying us.
He said backstory. Yeah, the other part.
Please, Sigma, choose something.
But Luna has a cute necklace.
And she has sausage or noodle hands. No, it's Alice. What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone.
Anybody but me.
Everyone already remembers all the names.
Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry.
Wait, this seems suspicious now that you pointed out. Maybe Luna is 0. Because, hear me out. I love the fact that we have like a drawing tablet in this game. So, Luna. Yeah? Means moon. Right? We all in agreement here? So,
double meaning, double O's.
This is like
extra 0.
The moon, right?
If you say so, sure.
And what does this look like?
It's like a bad cookie.
This? Exactly. Like a 0. Also, pay attention. It's double confirmed because it also has an O and another O.
Kind of looks like a bird mask now.
And
that's almost a perfect circle that you got there.
I know, right? I'm really proud of myself. And an O is kind of shaped like a 0. So this person is 0. Look at it. It makes sense, people.
Who would have thought? Like, don't delete this. Like, this is absolutely gonna solve everything.
It's fine. I'll take a screenshot of this later from the board. Everyone is a robot and everyone is 0. Exactly. The last reward of virtue is not my shitty Virtuesday pun. It's everybody being 0.
If everyone is 0, does that mean we're all a never-ending circle?
Oh, Evie. Watch. You just made me realize the next confirmation.
What we got? We got Zevo. Zevobot.
You can't spell 0 without the first 2 letters of robot.
Excuse me, where's the R?
Was there on screen TV. Stop being a hater. Most people would think of a crescent when thinking of a moon.
I would also think of a circle, actually. But yours really did look more like a meatball.
I get it. I see what you're saying, but if I think of a crescent moon, I'm thinking of croissants. Like different association. So every single character in this game is portrayed with a computer as ones and, you know it, zeros. It just keeps happening. That's why it's a video game.
We don't even need to play this game for the next 3 years. Like, we already know everything.
Oh, next one. This might seem familiar for some of you.
This is not gonna end, is it?
Remember the title splash screen? Virtue's Last Reward? What color were the words?
Red.
Virtue and reward were white. Last was red.
Could be, yeah.
Virtue... Virtue's reward. VR. Last VR. This is all virtual reality. That seems familiar? Well, thanks, Spike Johnson.
How do you figure that out so early?
400 hours of Danganronpa puzzle solving.
Obviously, today, that one brain cell is with you.
Sitting on.
Solved everything.
So just to confirm, so far you think that Phi, K and Luna are all simultaneously 0 and also a robot. No, but
Jack
if it were to happen, then I would totally say I was not joking and I meant that.
No. You are gonna, at some point in this week, are gonna say everyone is 0. And then at the end of the game, if it turns out one person is actually 0, you'll go like, oh, I predicted that. I knew it.
Can you stop giving away my move?
How are you doing?
Hello.
Welcome.
Happy Virtue's Last Rewards Day. How are you doing?
Well, I'm still sticking to Phi as a robot for now.
Dio means God. There are no gods. There are 0 gods. 0. Dio must be 0.
So if you're writing things down, this
Potentially.
was mine.
Potentially, if that's what they're going with. If that's what they're going with, yes.
I like how we had 3 minutes and we're now like half an hour in.
Yes. Add a command. What would you like?
What's the command gonna be? What's gonna
Well,
be?
we're stalling for no good reason.
Okay, we're going with option C. I think we
Alice.
would all like to go with Alice.
Until chromatic doors close.
1 minute remaining. Alright, alright. I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering.
I mean, yeah.
Fair.
Croissant to type out.
Croissant. Will be done after the stream. Thank you very much.
Croissant.
Talking about bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay. Fi and I will go through the cyan door with Alice.
Alice it is.
I'm thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door.
She's actually wearing a vest.
Yes.
I don't remember that from yesterday at all. All I could think of was the nipple clamps that keep that thing in place.
I still don't think you need extra things to have that stay on your chest with it being potentially massive gold. Even if it's another metal,
It
it
is
looks
not
really
massive gold. And if it, maybe it is, maybe it's not. How do you know this is not hollow plastic?
heavy. Well, she is moving and it's not bouncing.
I see light movement.
Yeah, but it stays in place.
I don't think they even wanted to animate bouncing.
I have rarely ever played a video game that had jiggle physics where they didn't go through the trouble of adding bouncing.
Also, I don't like belly buttons.
They should have.
But where's her belly button?
Under the text box. You can't see it.
Oh, okay.
They had to censor the belly button because that would be too lewd. Yeah, belly buttons is where we draw the line, people. This is all perfectly fine, but belly buttons? Can't do it.
Gotta cross the line somewhere.
If I could add a command, I would add the command elephant, which would cause the bot to respond to the command with a sender with a message toot. One day you can do it.
Toot.
Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah. Sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice. That's fine with me, too.
1 minute,
We'll
guys.
take the yellow door then, right?
How about we start moving to the door?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
Is there something wrong with me?
Well, no, not wrong.
Something wrong with me. Something wrong with me.
Is there nothing wrong with me?
Not anymore.
Well, you're really gonna make me say it?
Oh.
You're
Old.
What? Well, you...
Is that a thing? Is that an actual thing? Like, am I having like a cultural or mental disconnect?
I'm
Do
sorry.
people actively avoid other people for being a certain age?
I like how the two people going what the fuck here are also the one like, I want to go with Alice.
Yeah, but I said why.
I don't want to go with the old fart.
Yeah, but at no point did we. I'm just taking the liberty to speak for both of us.
I know you were thinking it. You were
At
thinking
no
it too.
point did we go, I want to go with a character who's in the age range between A and B. Besides, do I need to remind you that you, on record, were the person on these streams pointing out a certain character's, how did you say it, submissive and breathable hips?
I mean, she didn't have breathable hips.
I'm saying I want to go with Alice because she's a recurring character from the first game. And I have
yeah,
reasons to want to understand the deeper meaning of her story. That's all. Alice is a well-rounded character, exactly. Yes. Potentially.
Of course.
You, like Clover, are ageist.
No.
That's not a no. Quark, I don't have a problem with going with Miss Luna and Dio. Miss Luna is nice, Dio.
Yeah, but Quark is stuck with Dio regardless.
Was he?
Yeah, they're a pair.
I already forgot.
They can't break up even if you wanted to. What do you mean, was he?
I don't recall. I'm waiting for you to own up to the fact that you are the one that has a problem with Tenmi Yuji's age.
Yeah, do you know why I don't want to go with him? He looks like someone that wears toe shoes and is not ashamed of it.
Tifa isn't an ageist, but a shoeist.
I'm a toe shoeist.
I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
Not helping the point.
Seconds remain.
Clover, be nice to people on which your life depends on. Exactly. Even if you do feel like this, first of all, that's weird. But second of all, not here, not now. Like, bad moment.
9, 8, 7,
6. We don't have time for this.
Whoever's going through that blue door is fucked.
We don't have time for this.
Let's look at the distance to that door. You're not gonna make that in 4 seconds.
We need to go.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
3, 2.
It's funny because he's old. I don't get it.
Chromatic doors closing.
Bye.
Yes.
Bloop.
Wee. Swish. Oh lord, it looks like a maze.
Look at that map. Oh my god.
Did you see that there was a floating sign made of light that just went...
That was in the door.
No.
Yes, that was above.
The sign went in front of the door.
Not
like
really.
if this was virtual reality. I'm just saying. Ella's also an intriguing character since after playing the first game you can consider her whole story a red herring, then boom! The hitchhiker's just ahead of the credits. It's reasonable to be curious about her right now. Exactly.
Still not the reason known, we all know it.
Can you not tell us? This is not a spoiler. That is actually the end of the first game.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a spoiler we already mentioned earlier. Sorry. So.
It's a spoiler for you technically because you
spoiler,
haven't seen the first one.
Is
But
this...
it is how it ends.
Yeah. I think we even said that during the recap. No?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay, first game is fine. Yeah. It leads into this. Is this just a hallway?
The door said crew quarters. People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors.
Why is she doing the eye thing?
It makes the bending forward more dramatic.
Yeah, now I can see her belly button, which you wanted to see earlier.
Oh. I actually saw like videos on belly button removal switches also kind of.
What? Why?
It's a body modification.
Do you all know this meme picture? It's a chef like pouring oil over a fresh salad, but the oil bottle is dramatically enlarged in Photoshop, and like the salad is like normal conversation, and then it's like something like this being on the oil bottle.
Tifa?
Yeah. You know, perfectly normal conversation about character design, and then suddenly, I want to remove my belly button. Like,
it's an extreme.
Tifa, why? Why, damn it?
It's a coincidence. I saw it like 2 days ago, and then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that's kind of a thing.
Nobody, Tifa, now, oh my god, now everybody that just listened to you didn't unforget, now they know. You know that one Family Guy scene, who starts a conversation with that? Yeah, They met Tifa.
You'd be surprised what I start conversations with.
Why on earth would you remove your belly button? I don't know. Tifa, so that lint doesn't collect in it. I don't know. We're just peacefully enjoying Alice's character and Tifa just drops that. Yeah. And reminder, right? Like, this is a video game stream. I mean, there's a video game being played, but anyway. We're live like 4 times a week, 3 to 4 hours usually, depending on how we feel and what we have to do the next day. But like after we stop the stream, you guys, you're all free to move on with your lives. You can do whatever you want. You can rewatch the stream. You can go outside. You can do a handstand. You can go to the movies. You can play a video game. You can literally do anything you want. I still live with her. So for me, the conversation never stops.
But I can't talk to you about these things. Like, you always shut it off. Or
Yes.
shut it down.
Yes, because in this scenario, I'm the normal one.
Like, I can share this with all of you guys.
Okay, show of hands. Who of you is happy that she shared this with you? No.
I only see one.
Them, Tifa.
Alice is happy too. And I think Fi counts as well. Fi is like halfway up there.
I'm gonna find a way out of this conversation. Alice is moving like this to show off her deformed 3D hands. It's a PlayStation Vita game. Cut them something like that.
Is that really better?
Yes, thank you. Let's focus on that.
So they're room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
I swear to God, if you remove Alice's belly button. Technically...
No, don't. Whatever you want to say, don't.
I just wanted to say right now it's technically gone.
I'm happy because Tifa is an excellent court jester. Okay, fair enough.
I'll take it.
Fi's looking like she's thinking so that you don't call on her. Yeah.
I felt like her hands actually looked better than, what was her name? Luna's?
Are you now a hand fetishist?
Why do your R's look like a V? Voff, honest. Oh, Voff, honest, psycho.
There you go. There you go.
Like, at least pull this down a little.
Now it's a foy.
Well, now it looks more like an R than it did before.
Now it says foy.
We're redoing this R.
I don't deserve this honor. Now you have it.
There.
Nah, now it looks weird.
That looks much better for an R.
You know what? Now I'm gonna do a Tifa thing. I have removed belly button. I'm sorry. It's not gone, it's just hidden. Well, now it's back. Hidden again, but... I guess we might as well start by opening one of them.
Let's go.
I would start with a 0-3 door for obvious reasons.
For new rippos?
It looked like either Monokuma or Funyarimpus.
Looks like we were right. This place really says someone lives here.
Yeah, there's a bed and everything.
Yep.
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
It looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. Guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
I mean, it said crew, right? But what were they working on?
Capturing us.
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine?
Does a coal mine usually look like this?
I
mean,
what?
nothing...
Do they?
Nothing we've seen so far would make you think mine.
Is that why I've got these like smudges on my hand?
It's a sign.
Am I the coal mine? Nah.
Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
What do you think this hall leads to?
You want to go have a look?
Yeah. Together?
Fine, you stay here.
No luck.
This is human business.
Looks like it's locked.
No getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
What's this?
Looks that way.
We need a key?
Yeah. Alright. Let's split up and have a look at these cabins. Zero told us that there are keycards we can use to open the AB rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere. So let's get started. If not, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fi headed to room 4 and Alice went to room 2. Can you quickly check the flowchart? Once we get to the menu. Seek a way out.
Groundhog, close your eyes.
Too late.
No, for the flowchart.
Oh! I was thinking of photosensitivity.
Save here for a sec.
4 hours and we made it into the first actual puzzle room that we didn't start the game in.
Flowchart.
Okay, no, there is no difference between now choosing a room. I was thinking maybe if we are already here, the room we go into first makes a difference.
This has never made a difference before.
This is the first time we're playing this game. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but in the previous one, you have to
but maybe
first
it did
solve the puzzle before it does anything.
Yeah, but maybe the way you solve a puzzle also matters. No?
How do we... Let's go to 1.
If you use the Q and E buttons, it's more convenient.
Right.
Pick up the book. Let's check out that first.
Let's just swipe.
Let's just press buttons. Right?
I wanted to check what this thing was.
A phone. Is it connected? A phone. A phone.
How do I get out again? Oh, here.
There's a set of 3 connected panels behind the phone. It looks sort of like a mirror. The surface is kind of matte and it isn't very reflective, but the light is good, so it's easy to see what's on it. Or it would be if there was anything on it.
Oh, I know! We don't need to solve this whole thing. Where's the mirror? No.
Wait, did she actually just do it? What?
That is probably random.
Stop the beeping! Oh my god!
Yeah, I mean,
you can thank Tifa for that.
That was kind of annoying.
That is a peak Tifa moment. Let's just pick up a phone. For no good reason.
I don't think this number will do anything.
Also super sweet of you to alert Groundhog to things that might stress her out and then doing a thing that was... Isn't she nice? Should I write this down?
I don't think you need to... Maybe take a picture? There's a lot to write down.
What? Couldn't resist the urge to type in 8008. Exactly. Exactly. Another person of culture.
Wait, let's first see what happens, because I don't think will do anything.
What in the name of? Thank the Lord.
Let's just do a random number for a sec.
What should I call next? Oh my god.
Let's just do this.
Well, that's no good. Can't connect anything.
Oh, so that actually did something earlier.
You're joking, right? I'm too stupid to click properly.
Is Boop actually the solution to something?
Boop is actually a solution! Oh my god!
I'm gonna take
I thought it was just always random numbers.
I'm gonna take a picture of this. I mean, it looks like we actually did something.
Wait. Oh my god, did I throw away the paper from back then?
What paper?
I'm thinking...
Oh, and some coordinates?
I'm thinking what we're seeing is code.
But what picture are you looking at?
Here we are, 1 sec. And I think because of exclamation mark being at the beginning, hello Hulk, how are you doing? I think it's in reverse. So wait, 6.
I think it's too early for that. How about you take this picture on my phone and then I click on... Here, let me
Yeah, later.
swap the camera for you.
Let's look for some actual clues. 11037 wouldn't work, we can only enter 4 digits, I'm afraid.
Yeah, unfortunately.
8008 works in the room you are together with Alice in. I get it. But wait. There's a telephone on the table. So how do I check the puzzle if you... Yeah.
There's a key in there.
This is the part where the tape goes. It looks like there's a piece of metal in there.
Can we pull it out?
Is this some kind of pin? It was obviously put there, so I'm guessing it's important somehow. Well, whatever it is, I can't get it out right now. I need to get that lid open. Have you tried smashing it? There are a bunch of Easter eggs in this room. Okay.
Yeah, I have a feeling... Okay, that's a save. It doesn't actually do anything.
You're moving too fast. Mortenard is being super helpful.
Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95 a minute.
That's a little too rich for my blood, thanks. Thank
but
you.
What's the thing with 8008 then? Like I didn't
It's a
get
code
that
we
one.
need to crack, but let's carry on first.
Yeah, but if that's also an Easter egg.
I don't think it's an Easter egg.
Fair enough. Okay, the safe is there.
I'm inclined to think 8008 was also a joke.
Yeah, same, but...
It looks too complicated to be a joke. Damn.
It did look very complicated.
It's locked. I think this panel here is what unlocks it, but nothing happens when I push the buttons. Is that a keyhole on the top there? I probably need a key or something.
This is probably the key... Wait, what does this even do?
A locked locker. I need to find a key that will fit the keyhole.
Oh, can't even put anything in there. Okay.
Can I give a hint? Just first seen this too? Yeah, please. 8008 was a message upside down translates to gosh, he is illegible. Does it?
Oh, now I have to put...
Turn off your auto rotation.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like lead speak kind of, yeah. Thank you. I
would not have
spent the next hour trying to decipher this, and I didn't consider doing a handstand.
Also write down these symbols on the wall.
What's this? I don't think it's a stain. A triangle, a leaf, and another triangle.
Leaf? Where the fuck do you see a leaf in that?
What's the thing on the right? It looks like the silhouette of a fox. It's a funny whimper.
Even I don't see that in there.
I was gonna be less explicit and say 11037 again. But how?
But we can't put
How
that
do we
in.
enter that with only 4 digits?
We can't put in 5.
I was being serious about the 11037, but we can only use 4 digits.
I can see what happens if you...
I mean, you can try
to put
maybe
in 5.
that will work for some reason. It was Leon upside down, yeah, but...
Yeah, but we can't put it in, is what I mean.
Oh! Oh, that was the hint for the first message we got. You need to...
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We're not smart people.
It was a hint to read it upside... Thank you. Thank you. If it wasn't for the fact that our one brain cell is doing overtime enough already, I'm trying to say is it wasn't a bad hint.
Hint went nope.
Yeah, it's just that we were bad at taking it. I clipped the clip. Thank you for it.
Appreciate it.
There are 4 shapes on the wall in front of a desk. What do they mean?
Did you... Okay.
Yes, click the book. There's a book on top of a desk. Let me see here. It's called... How the hell do I pronounce that? Schrödinger's cat? Oh god.
Dum, dum, dum.
There's a kitty on the cover. Isn't that just precious?
Can I post a clip in chat or would that be auto-centered?
You can post
it. Post links, no problem.
Yeah. Whoops, there it goes. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. Sigma likes cats. Calling this 6969 number. Thank you very much for that clip. Let's see what's in here.
Thank you. Relentless Odd Panda.
No, cat.
Cats.
Yes, cat.
Nonary cats?
No, Nonary.
No.
Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means.
Take the book.
I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here.
I'm just gonna leave it here.
You just took it along. What?
Can someone tell me where this book just went?
I am confusion. A desk, huh? Looks like the top's made of glass. What's the deal with this drawer, though? There's a drawer sticking out from the desk, but there's nothing in it. Since the top of the desk is made of glass, I should be able to see anything I put in the drawer.
Is this anything?
Where did the book go? My mom wants me to vacuum, but that means walking the cat, so I will have to... waking the cat, so I have to wait. I think that's a fair reason.
That is a good argument.
Yep, cat comes first.
So we need to put something on this, then later put the desk, probably these symbols, and then shove it back.
Potentially. Also, where did the cat book go?
Okay, that thing
Just
below doesn't do
asking
anything.
for a friend.
It's also not in our inventory.
Did he just eat it?
Did someone get shot on the knee?
Huh? What's this? There's a human silhouette drawn in white on the bed. The area where the left knee would be has been ripped out. I wonder if that means anything. The shape of a person is drawn on the cot. Okay. Oh, it's a Skyrim reference. I was a Nonary Game contestant like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. I don't get it.
And maybe we need to place something in there. Where's the... Looks like we're already done in... Oh, there's the book.
Use Q and E. Oh, someone left a book about cats sitting me out.
What about us? Didn't we put that there?
I don't know.
Maybe we need it later.
Have you
to
checked
solve
the thing
something.
underneath the book?
It's the safe. We can't open the safe yet.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Fine.
Thank you. We're gonna go to the
You opened the
next
book
room.
called Schrödinger's cat. It turns out to actually be a box with a dead cat in it. The thought that Schrödinger's must have been an awful pet owner crosses your mind. That's fine, because if we open it again, the cat will be alive. I know this trick.
It would be horrible.
As my chair breaks underneath me.
Alice is in this one.
I think Alice is investigating this room. Oh, well, I don't think she'll mind if I go in. Just try to steal my line.
I was gonna skip it by saying
Nuh-uh.
basically what it said. Sigma? What are you doing here?
Can you sound more Egyptian?
No.
Just thought I'd come and check up on you.
I have like 3 accents and they all turn out to be Australian in the end.
None of them are anywhere near Egyptian.
Oh. Well, I haven't found anything interesting.
We have, though.
We found... Oops. A phone. It looks rather old. Look at the top there. It's got a place for a small cassette tape. I think the tape is actually for the answering machine part of the phone.
I'm sorry, what?
That would make this phone decades old. Okay, we need to find like a tape or something. You
I was
have
super
another
shocked
save?
back then when we moved in here and I installed our like internet router modem thingy. And I learned that the answering machine is now built into the router. Like it's all digital. Like when I started thinking about it, it made sense because it doesn't need to be a physical device anymore. But having it be just in there is so much more convenient than its whole own device next to it.
Something on top of the desk. It's a little piece of metal.
Small piece of metal.
Looks like we can ram that in somewhere.
Why do you say it like that?
Why not? Obviously the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4.
We should try that next.
1, 1, 1.
Or 0, 0, 0, 3. I'm sorry, that worked last time.
I mean, that's true.
Also, really quick, I said on Sunday that the 0-3 elevator puzzle thing I would have never figured out. But actually, earlier today, when I was working, completely unrelated, I realized it made sense. On the side in the elevator, you had one side with a picture of a baby. You had to select the number of babies. And the other, you had an older person. You had to select the amount of elderly people. And on the elevator, you had the bunny. The bunny introduced himself as 0-3.
Oh, like that. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Should have figured this out myself. In case you want to see the other Easter eggs from the phone, here's a quick list. 0818-3141-539-6724. On it in a minute.
Let's have a look.
I've never seen a drawer like this before.
Yes,
you have, Sigma. Stop lying. It's so flat.
True, but it's probably handy for examining things.
How do you figure that?
Well, look at the table. The top's made of glass, right? If you put something in the drawer and closed it, you could see it through the glass. I mean, sure.
Hey, there are some weird shapes in this room too.
What do you mean, too? Did you see something like this in the other rooms?
Yeah. Just like this. Symbols on the wall, desk, everything.
Really? What could they mean? Okay.
It's a club.
That's another thingy.
Let's do the Easter eggs first. 0818. Where are our chair strings? An old-fashioned phone.
Give me...
An old-fashioned phone.
We're gonna do this in the other room. Anything else here that we should click on?
Can you
right
please use the Q&E buttons? Please.
Oh, another thing. Okay, let's quickly go through here and then go to the other room.
Damn. Another one.
What do you mean, another one?
I saw one of these silhouettes earlier. It had a torn apart too.
Had a
torn part. It had a torn part too, although it was a different part.
The area around the left forearm has been torn. Do you think that's a clue of some sort? Should we write down which room has which missing?
I need more paper, Tifa, I can tell you that. Which room are we in now?
3, I believe.
Actually,
that was right arm. Where's the door? Here's the door.
2.
This is room 2.
Right arm.
And 1 is the one we were in. 1 is
the left knee.
Yeah.
Phone.
Phone is what I came here for.
Please use this button or this one.
Oh.
See how much faster this is?
Maybe a little. 0818.
Here we go.
Grotesque sounds of ravenous gruesome consumption. Where do I call
What's that supposed to be an Easter egg to? Also, sorry for everybody just listening in this moment.
What the fuck was that? Those were grotesque sounds of something eating.
Exactly. We were just doing what the game told us to.
Oh. Some history facts.
The first examples appeared sometime around 9500 BC, a time known as the Egyptian Neolithic period or the New Stone Age, when stone tools shaped by polishing or grinding were becoming common.
Okay.
Often they took the form of galettes with honey concealed inside a wrapping created from ground oats, wheat, rye, or... Do you ever stop? I'll leave room for a second and return to that. You should leave and come back more often.
It was fitting though. Like, gotta admit, that's exactly the sounds you should...
I was casually playing some Ace Attorney when suddenly jack noises. I was doing what it said on the screen. It's not my fault. Blame Mortonard. He gave us these numbers. Nah, it was my choice.
Hello, can I help you?
Hey, I got your number on the wall. Huh? She hung up.
Wow, rude.
Who is Jenny?
Imagine, wait, if we call that again, which number was that? 53, like help? Oh, okay.
No.
And we got 676.
0818 is a reference to the Japanese phrase hachi hachi, which is the sound of a growling stomach. Okay. Thank you for volunteering to join the Access Test Group. Please indicate whether you prefer the mental or physical test battery. Warning, mental tests carry a small risk of death.
A mental test battery.
Bye! 3141 is the first 4 digits of pi, which is why the person's name was Euler. Okay.
Oh, those things are like completely lost on me.
I'm guessing that was also the do you ever stop, because pi seems to be an unending number if you calculate. Okay. Damn. There are handcuffs on the door. Can't open it.
Not even with this thing. Aren't we good at locking key or...
Locking keys?
Unlocking
Yes,
keys.
I love locking keys, Tifa. 539 is a reference to the song 8675309/Jenny.
Oh, shit! Ranger predicted that! Like 3 weeks ago, Ranger
We were
mentioned...
talking about that song, yeah?
Ranger came in chat and mentioned that song.
That is true.
I have never heard of that song before, ever.
I listened to it and
It's
it
pretty
was
good, actually.
gone from my mind again.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm telling you, Ranger is in on this.
1 point for Ranger.
It
Yeah.
was like 2 weeks ago. 2-3 weeks.
Something like that.
I don't even remember during which game.
Kinky doors were not on my bingo card. I think it's locked because that's the 0-3 door, like 0 the third. I'm
Have you
guessing.
looked under like slutty door?
What?
I don't know if it's not under kinky. Gotta look for alternatives.
Only you, Tifa. Only you. If I should be checking this room out, I think I'll see how she's doing.
Is it just me or are the puzzles not very straight to the point so far?
It's a puzzle game.
Oh hey, hello Sigma.
Find anything?
Not really.
Oh. He said oh. Oh is another word for 0.
Okay, we have another phone. An old phone. Pretty gnarly.
Sorry, what was that word?
Gnarly.
It's gnarly.
Gnarly.
No, it's like gnocchi, the G is silent.
Gnarly.
Thank you, or like gnome. It's not
It's
gnome.
gnarly.
Fi is one of those people.
She's a robot. She can say however she wants it.
If we're talking old, who the hell says gnarly anymore?
Besides, a robot pronounces everything. They don't skip things.
Maybe the robot should check her archive.
Are you... You're the one that said archive. Are we skipping letters?
I said gnarly.
You trying to skip my letters?
I said gnarly.
The few lines I got in this game? Shut it!
Fine. Have you tried calling anywhere?
Of course, I tried every number I could think of as soon as I found it.
Didn't work?
No. Which makes sense, I suppose. Why would someone trap us in here and then let us make phone calls to the outside world? I don't think it's connected to the actual phone grid. Oh, you'd be surprised. Have you called for boobies?
Have you tried boob? 6724 is the last 4 digits of Access Games, the North American European publisher for VLR. Oh, I was thinking of that axis, but I wasn't sure if there was also another company or something else in fiction using that turtle. I always confuse Axis with, what are they called? Arxis? The people who made the Guilty Gear games. Was it Softworks?
I don't know either,
Something
but that's
similar.
a small difference.
It confuses me. So it can only make internal calls, is what you're saying?
So we haven't checked the buttons at the... Oh wait, we can't here. At the top.
Yep.
Wait.
An old-fashioned phone.
I mean, we have 4 rooms.
Yeah.
We have 3 rooms at the moment. We have 3 phones. They can probably call each other.
Arc system works, thank you. That. Not quite the same, but close enough to confuse me.
We can try that after.
By the gods, I never thought I'd see one.
Huh? What? What is this?
You scratch off a silver part with a coin so you can see the naughty stuff.
Was that an actual thing? Give me a coin. Where's Alice?
It's working! It's working!
Where is Alice?
No.
Does this only work with silver or also gold?
Only silver. Sorry.
Where's Fine?
What?
Fine's wearing some silver stuff.
That's hair.
She's wearing some silver stuff too.
That's grey.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to protect 5 from your creepiness. It's the ultimate interactive poster technology. What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally, the reveal.
I can see the appeal of it.
Mm-hmm.
You look pretty excited. Can we...
Also, question. Let go. I'm trying to take the mouse. Once again, Tifa holds the mouse. I have a question. How often... Wait, can I... Now I can see it a bit better. Wait.
How about do the text first and then get out?
The thing with a foot. Is this a normal stance?
You know, it's a pose, so yes.
Yeah, but... Okay.
She's not standing normally like this, is she? It's a photo shoot.
I'm going to out myself here, okay? I've never looked at another person with the express purpose of only looking at them for their attractive features, okay? And thought to myself, if only they held at least one of their feet in a weird and uncomfortable looking position.
This is a pose that puts out the shape of her legs for people who like feet, shows off the entire feet. Like, there's something behind this pose that will make that work.
And
there's something for everyone on this thing.
And I think now we know which one of us looks where on a different person.
I've looked at the entire thing.
Of course! This chunk of metal ought to do it. Damn it. It's too slippery. I think I'm going to need a coin to deal with that silver menace. You were using the item you were holding. I was trying to scratch it with like a pen.
Absolutely work. Okay, there's some code behind this. Where is a...
Yeah, wait, we need a coin.
Where's a coin? Okay, here's another
Toss
locker.
a coin to your Sigma. Oh, valley of perverts.
And another...
Wait, number 4. Dash, dash, dash. Dash, 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 dash. Look, there's something on top of the desk.
Yeah, it's a piece of metal. Kind of cylindrical. Whatever that is.
Cylindrical.
Cylindrical, I said that.
Cylindrical. Cylindrical is gonna be the name of my next fantasy character.
I couldn't think of the word.
Is that why you were pausing there for seemingly no reason?
Yeah. Because I was trying to think of what it is.
Cylindrical, Tifa.
Top's made of glass. Seen plenty of tables like that, but why the drawer? It's all the same. Oh, you can see through the glasses what's in the drawer. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe you're supposed to put something in this drawer. Well, we have nothing yet.
If only we knew what.
Hey, this one doesn't have a key.
Try it. Damn it. It won't open.
Yeah, looks like it's locked. I think that thing on the door can unlock it. We just need to figure out how.
Enter a 4-digit code, then press the enter key on the right.
I think the code is hidden in the boobies.
Alright, let's give this a try. "3610" is not it. Wait a second.
It's gonna be hidden under something.
336.
I think this is 3, 2, this is 5, 8, 7, 3.
Okay.
It's probably...
I think the code is hidden in the boobies. I agree with her, though.
Don't think plugging in random numbers is gonna be very helpful.
Random?
You need to get a clue.
A clue, huh? You could try the booby poster again. Now we have a key.
I think we need to use... Oh, now it's the other one. I think we need to use the key in the locker in our room.
Man, not again.
Again?
The silhouette.
So I got told not too long ago that I need to save him, so I've been doing exactly that.
Save what?
Quotes.
Oh, thank you.
Did you see one in another room?
Yeah, I saw another one just like this.
It had a hole. Turn around the ankle too.
Turn? It had a whole turn around the ankle. I love it when holes turn around my ankles.
Yeah, I'm tired.
No, it had a hole, but it was somewhere else.
Also ankle. I thought this was the knee.
Not
I
anymore.
guess that doesn't make sense, yeah.
Try the booby poster again.
I think it's for the locker.
There's an awesome pin-up poster on the wall. I think I need a coin to scrape off the silver stuff.
Yep.
Okay, we need a coin.
First we're going to the locker, which was in... Oh, actually maybe this is for the other door.
It's more like the calf.
Maybe it's this key.
I was thinking the same thing. Yes! Goodbye, handcuffs. Shouldn't have any more door problems now. Smart, I was thinking it's for one of the lockers.
Same, but then I realized this made more sense. Hey, this one is open.
Oh, okay. Whoa. That opened really easily. I guess it wasn't locked. I think there's something in the locker. What is this? Large roll of aluminium foil. What a typo in the game.
Okay.
There's nothing inside.
Aluminium foil. Hey, a knife.
What handcuffs? I'm lost. There were handcuffs locking door number 3 first.
Yep.
Which Tifa just unlocked.
And the key we got unlocked the handcuffs so we could go into this room. It was on like the side of the wall and the turning wheel so you couldn't open it. There's something on here.
A box cutter? Also, wait, I still need to take the picture. Whoop, whoop.
How
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
does this overlap?
I'm beginning to have a feeling we will need that aluminium roll to go over those shapes, but I haven't figured it out yet. Whoa. We've got those patterns here too, huh?
Oh wait.
The wall next to the desk got 10 horizontal lines with what looks like a check mark in the middle.
Okay, no.
Yeah, I think we'll need something to color it, but maybe later.
And
this is just like the other ones. It's ripped too, but in a different place this time. So that's the right upper arm.
Can we rip that open?
Right upper
No.
arm.
Let's try. Oh,
A phone. There's a spot in it that would fit a small cassette tape. The tape is probably for the answering machine. But the lid's open. How about you pick up the thing standing next to it?
that's an antenna.
Oh, I thought it's like another item.
No.
Okay.
Can I not call in?
No, you don't. This is weird.
Okay, we're going to the very first room, unless you can think of something right now that uses the aluminium foil or knife.
What would we use the box cutter for?
Let's try to call the number of the other rooms. See if someone picks up.
The numbers. What numbers?
The door numbers.
No. Cutting boxes?
Okay,
I guess, but I don't see any.
Okay, short arrow doesn't work.
Have you...
Wait, let's go back.
Wait.
What do the top ones do, by the way? Click it.
This appears to be the internal line button. 2 must mean room 2. Maybe this will connect to Alice. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, that's how you do it.
There
Who's
you go.
this?
New phone, who this? No, hey Alice. So you are there.
Sigma? Is that you?
Yeah,
Where are you calling from?
room number 1.
That's right next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk.
So wait, this is room number 2, right?
We are in room number 1. We're
But-
calling 2.
Okay. 25 asterisk asterisk.
Okay.
25 asterisk asterisk.
Do you think that's a clue? Well, I'm going to look around this room a little more. I'll see you later. Who's in 3? What?
Call that number.
Oh, I thought that's just half of a number.
No. Why would they give you a button for that?
It's half of a number.
Okay, maybe it is.
Which room is...
The internal line button. Maybe 3 connects to room 3. Might as well try pressing it. There is no phone number associated with this button. What? That's weird. Why can't I call room number 3?
Okay,
1
number
probably
1.
means room number 1. That's the room I'm in right now, so it would probably call here. Actually, that probably just wouldn't do anything. I mean, it's not like you can call yourself with only 1 phone. But there's no harm in trying, right? Nope, nothing. Pressing the 1 button is probably pretty pointless.
Okay, then we go to Ella, not Alice, to Phi.
The other Alice. That 4 means that 1 connects to room 4. It's room 5 then, right? Might as well try pressing it.
Who's this?
Just me.
Better than Justus, I suppose.
Really? You can do better than that.
I'm hanging up.
Come on, wait.
What do you want? And where are you calling from?
Room 1.
I guess they have some kind of internal line.
Seems like it.
So what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola? Wait, Agricola? Is that how you call the hashtag?
Agricola
Agricola 92.
92. I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulations. It sounds like it.
Oops. I meant asterisk asterisk 92.
Not asterix.
Asterisk.
That's a comic book character.
Blah, 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 blah.
There we go. How on earth could you get those two mixed up?
You'd be surprised how easy it is. Oh,
Yeah.
it is an actual board game.
Oh, neat.
I didn't even know that. That's what it says on the phone's display.
Asterisk, asterisk 92.
Maybe it's a clue. Anyway, I'm going to get back to searching this room. Call me if you find anything else. Okay, so now we
2592.
call this number.
This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. What does that mean? What should I call next?
Okay, so
go
we need to find the tape first.
Go to a different room and then call room number 1.
But we couldn't call in the other rooms.
Oh yeah, true, we tried that.
Wait. Still find that book there.
So we need
What if we... Oh no, we don't have a key.
locked locker.
What do we use to foil?
Can you
And a
use the
knife
box
on.
cutter on the cots?
No. I tried earlier.
Can you? Yeah. Okay. No.
Wait, maybe we need to get all the shapes on here, like I'm just guessing.
Have you examined the items? Maybe we can get a hint. What's this? It's all shiny. It's this aluminium foil. There's so much of it though. Must be some kind of industrial size roll. This is way more than you'd use in any normal kitchen. Wonder how much there is. Maybe if I roll it out. Here goes. Huh? There's something printed on it. Looks like shapes and lines. Is this some kind of clue? Can't carry this around with me though. Maybe I can cut out the important parts somehow.
You've literally been carrying it around with you.
Aren't I a genius?
That was pretty smart.
Aluminium foil shapes. Okay, a triangle pointing downwards, a star missing a piece, a pyramid, and a reverse star missing most pieces.
Can we get these shapes if we overlap the other things with them? Because we do have these symbols going on.
No. Not even close.
We have the fox thing here.
Yeah,
we
but
have the triangle thing. We have the shield that fits in here and the first triangle.
that would work if you reverse some of them.
Okay, where? I guess the question is,
Examine
how
it
do
again?
we get this?
There are 4 strange shapes on the aluminum. Damn it! I lost my European card. I said aluminum.
I was thinking that something didn't quite add up here.
Can you... Wait, no, go back. Go back. Check the drawer. Put that in there.
Oh, we can try.
Alright, the aluminium foil is in place. Just gonna shut this.
Oh, reflection.
The images on the wall are reflected on the aluminium, which is acting as a mirror. Both images are overlaid. It looks like a circle, a star, a diamond, a triangle.
Maybe write down the...
Clearly Jack's an imposter. Maybe he is Zero. Which Zero
going
would
to
I
be
be?
the plot twist at the end.
I would be 0-0, but kind of like an egg shape.
You would be Zero the third.
You are 0 the third.
That's what makes it so good.
Wow. Wow. Red is suspicious. Yes, red is. Circle.
Star,
Star.
diamond,
Diamond.
triangle.
Triangle. Okay. Huh. What does that mean?
That is a good question. Doesn't say anything else.
Try it in the other rooms?
Oh, we can't take it out anymore?
No, click the drawer, not the glass.
There is no clicking the drawer. Earlier I had to click the glass.
Do you think it's gonna get easier by clicking the same thing over and over?
No, I'm clicking at several spots. There is no getting it out. This is now part of... This is meant to stay there.
Can we somehow use this on this? Save. Looks just like one in the Ambidex room. I wonder if I can open it in the same way. Let's try entering the passcode.
No.
Okay, no,
Shapes
it's
don't-
always the same things.
Shapes don't add up.
Damn, what should I do?
Let's go back to one of the other rooms, I guess. We need something with these shapes.
Okay, well. We also need something for the thing on the phone.
Wait, do we still have the knife?
Yeah. Oh,
And
we have.
still have the aluminium foil.
He only cuts out the part for each room. Let's solve the puzzle
Yeah.
in the other
Do
rooms.
you think we can also use the box cutter on the
On the what?
on the book? Okay, let's first
No.
go here.
I hope not. Now combine the two items again. Yeah, there we
Okay. Now we put this one. Oh, of course, it's the other way.
Whee!
Aluminium foil is
Just
in
gonna
place.
shut this.
4, 9, 8.
8, 5. The pattern on the wall is being reflected in the aluminium. The pattern is being overlaid on the aluminium pattern.
4, 9, 8, 5?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Let's call. Can we now call? It's blank now. Only works if you're receiving a call. We can't call. Want to call first or do no? Let's do the other room first.
I want to call first. Your mistake of asking.
Yeah, I shouldn't have asked.
That is correct.
There we go. And let me guess. Ah, I went the right way.
Put the aluminium foil on here. Just gonna shut this and... What?
8, there's a 14. I have no
This is
clue
supposed
what
to be
this means.
numbers.
The aluminium is reflecting the pattern on the wall.
Just like a makeshift mirror, huh?
They're overlaid on top of one another, but
Yeah. It just seems like nonsense. Let's try this again.
maybe you need to flip it around.
Flip it and reverse it.
Does it turn around now?
How does he know what aluminium pattern to cut? Lucky guess.
Don't ask me. How do we turn this?
Pull it out again.
Let's try that again. Oh, maybe this just
Combine.
wasn't correct.
There we go. Try that one.
Well, that answers your question. He doesn't. We were just lucky the first 2 times.
Which makes sense because we went into room 1 and... Okay, maybe we didn't. Okay.
There we go. 3, 4, 7, 2.
3, 4, 7, 2. That
Should
checks
we-
out.
Ah, and now we're out. Okay. There's one room we didn't do this in yet.
Correct, and I can't tell you which one. I'm believing it's number 3. Or 2. I don't know.
3 makes sense because that's the room where no one was in.
I still hope we find a coin. For the booby pictures.
There it is. I think it's gonna be in one of the lockers.
Falls in place, just gonna shut this and locker.
Locker.
Click on it. The pattern on the wall is reflecting off of the aluminium. 2 patterns overlaid on one another.
Also, thank you for putting them in chat.
Thank you. Ow. Hiccups. Locker? I hardly even know her. Could have been me. Could have been me. It looks like it says locker. Huh. Okay. Check the locker.
But we've already
Check it again.
opened this locker. There's nothing in there.
Good. Now let's go back to ours.
I mean, it's kind of a weird hint, because of course we need to go. Maybe the code is for the locker.
Back to number 1. I mean, either those are phone numbers or they are codes for the locker. Let's try the phone first, guys.
What was the first one?
4985.
4985.
Nope.
Okay, so they're codes.
3472.
They are codes for the locker. 3472.
Nope.
Then let's put them on the locker, shall we?
A locked locker.
Oh, this one is with the key, so we need to go to the other room first. Oh, there's a lot of going back and forth here. What was the other room?
Not room number 3, I can tell you that.
2?
Only one way to find out. I believe in you, Natipa.
Like 1 just needed a code. This one. We already had this.
No, we haven't.
No?
No. Well, keep wondering what's inside where it's locked.
See? I told you so.
There's a panel over there. There's a panel over here where you can put in a passcode. If I can just get it to work. Well, let's give it a try.
What was the first code? 4?
4985. I don't see how you could.
4.
Oh wait, you could.
9.
No, you don't.
8.
5. Hey! I take it back. You could totally do it.
I even told you how to do these earlier.
Whatever. Ha! Piece of cake.
Wow, good job. That was pretty impressive.
It was me.
Sure thing.
I told you the number.
Hey, cassette. There's something in there.
A cassette tape.
Okay.
Why do you never examine them? Do you know what happened the last time you did?
That was true.
A small cassette tape. Now we know.
Which one was open? Room 3.
Ours. Oh yeah, room number 3.
Should we save that for later?
The most convoluted number panel I've ever seen.
It's kind of smart though. I mean, it stops Jack.
Excuse me? I solved this.
Sure thing.
So insightful. I know I did. Beep, 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 beep.
And now we need to put the tape in, and then we need to go back to room 1 and then actually call this thing, because now there's an answering machine, and the answering machine is going to give us an answer to something.
Putting the cassette in now. All I have to do is close the lid. And now I can call somebody. If I used the phone.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
I told you, we have to go back to 1. Call room 3.
Backtracking in my puzzle games.
Is there no way to
It's
leave
not
these doors open?
No. It's illegal.
Now we call, what was it? 3.
No,
wait,
Tifa,
what
it
was the
is
actual number?
2592.
Yeah. Good thing you wrote it down. 2592.
Yeah.
Ba, ba-da, ba, ba, ba.
Wait, I think it's...
Congratulations!
I was thinking it's more like... Da, 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 da. The
yeah.
Final Fantasy victory jingle.
Oh, we didn't know what was gonna come after
But
it yet.
that's 03, I'm guessing. That voice.
Oh shit, it's 0.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, the master. Looks like you found the answer.
That's not what the bunny sounded like.
0 is not the bunny.
It's 03. It always said 02 when the bunny was talking.
The 0 is not the bunny.
It's the same text.
I don't think it's the bunny, but fine. The number you just entered is the number of the phone in the 3rd room. The buttons here. Okay, this is 03. The buttons here on the top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. No, I guess that's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now.
Room 3? And that means...
Since you're so clever, I'm sure you figured it out by now. But yes, you're right. I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can grasp me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Then again, it's going to be a very little talk because I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer, you ask? Well, I can't help you with that one. Bye! Have a nice trace.
A carrot stand with 0 character. Same. Left. Oh, there we are. 1 sec.
Another.
5, 2, 6, 5. Alright, there's another 4-digit number. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess I need to enter it somewhere. What's the
left?
second to last number on the middle screen?
This? A 6? Turned around. It's mirrored.
Oh, that's from... Oh, I'm dumb. 2, 6, 5, 2, thank you. So... 2, 6, 5, 2? 2, 6, 5, 2?
And he didn't. He said we had to enter it. Oh well, this is entering it.
You
2,
are
6,
doing that right now.
5, 2.
Hey. Let's see if these do anything. Hey, it opened!
Makes sense.
There's some kind of pin in there. Let's see.
Is that another key thing? Oh, that's
Metal
probably
pin.
for the locker.
I already got that pin thing so I can close the lid, right?
Which
Try your
locker? Of course, it's the one way.
That's a keyhole, Tifa. That's not for a pin.
No. Oh,
I think a pin or something might fit in here.
guess what we have?
I expected it to make another key. Huh? What was that noise? Maybe I can type stuff in now.
Do you think it's that phone number?
Alright. Let's do this. We still had a 3472.
3, 4?
4, 7, 2.
No. What about
2652?
2, 6, 5, 2?
Nope.
No. What else do we have?
Other number did we have? Did you already try 3472? You did that first, no?
Yes.
4985?
4985?
Nope.
Nope, not it either.
2592?
25, 2, 5. What did you say? 25?
92.
9, 2? Nope. Maybe we should have also written down on the
That's
memo pad.
all the numbers we had so far.
2592 we got. 4985? Did we already do that?
I think I told you, but try again.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, we did that one.
Okay, we need another number. Damn it. I don't know. But we are supposed to be able to solve this one because... Oh my god, the solution is behind you. Look at the picture again.
You see a number in this?
0543.
What?
0543. It's the amount of edges.
Oh, I never would have guessed that. Damn, that's
The
smart.
number of corners, exactly.
That is smart.
0543.
How do I do 0?
Okay, maybe not. But the first thing was a circle, right?
With a triangle in it. Does that count as?
It said circle, star, diamond, triangle. I like my solution, I just can't use it.
Oh.
Try calling that number.
What did you say?
0543.
0543. Nice try.
Bunch of haters.
Can we now do something with this book? No.
No.
Wait, how did you get to 5? Well, it doesn't matter if we don't have the...
Yeah, the 0 is a problem. What?
Maybe we need to check some of the other lockers?
Wait, check the keypad again, please. 3601.
There's no way to make a 0 with this.
Maybe... Did we open all the other lockers?
I'm not sure. Are there any clues you haven't used yet? No, we've
Not
used all the numbers we got. We have no more clues in our inventory.
Then we still need to find another clue.
I'm guessing... Yeah, or there is still a locker we didn't do. We got 3. That's where the aluminium foil was in.
I guess.
Which one was Alice in? I'm just gonna go in. 2 has... So wait, 2 was opened. There was nothing in there anymore.
There's also still the clues with the chords, but I can't figure out what that means. Right ankle, left knee, left knee, right arm, right ankle, right upper arm. Yeah, 0543 wouldn't work either.
Yeah, but we didn't open this one yet.
Then try it.
What was it? 3472?
That was a phone number.
Well, wanna try all the numbers here as well?
You can try 4985.
4985?
Nope.
No.
3472?
3
doesn't work.
4
Oh, it does.
7. You can make everything besides
Oh,
the
right.
0. What did you say? 2?
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, there it is. What did
We
get
skipped
that?
one.
What did we get this number from? No, we didn't
forgot.
try this locker yet. Wow, good job. You opened it.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
Big brains.
Eureka!
Looks like there's something in there. A coin.
Yes. Check it out, a wallet.
You probably shouldn't get your hopes up.
Why not?
Just a feeling.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. Let's see what's in here.
A coin. A coin.
What the hell?
What is it?
There's only one coin in here. And it's not even real money. Just a toy coin.
See? Didn't I tell you?
Damn.
I mean, that looks like a pretty coin.
A coin. I think freeing the booba on that poster will be a great end of the stream. Where can we possibly use that?
Obviously we
Excuse you?
can't. I say we save that for tomorrow. It's already 10:15.
So? Just that one last clue.
But then it's...
What? No way, Jack.
Then it's still fresh.
Are you gonna leave us in suspense what's behind that?
I'll give you a reason to come back tomorrow.
Tifa teasing us. I really think we should do it.
What happened to Cliffhanger Jack? Okay, fine.
Wait.
But I'm gonna scratch slowly.
I hate to say it, but Tifa has a point.
I was just willing to do it.
Next time. Next time. I was first thinking, no, that's too mean. And then I realized, no, it's actually perfect. If you want to learn the magic of the silver-clad lady with a nice physique, You have to wait until tomorrow. If you're watching this live. If you're watching this later on YouTube, just wait a couple minutes and then
Click here for the next video. Where does that even show up?
Click there for the playlist and click there to subscribe to the channel. Click there for the next video, hopefully, or go down there, and I'm not pointing at my crotch. Click on our icon on YouTube and just watch all of our videos.
Can I click on anything? Because you didn't either. Either.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. My stomach disagrees too. Wow, hiding us behind video links. I see how it is. That actually gave me like half a nightmare when we first started uploading like stuff to YouTube. I mean, first of all, congratulations to everybody making it through to the end of one of the videos, because that's impressive because they're long. But I had to figure out a way to like put those like end title card thingies somewhere. But then I was lucky because with how they're sized, I can fit one there and one goes right over Tifa's head. She's just short enough that it doesn't block her face. Yeah, and then there's a clickable thing here too.
And we could have also put one like in between or something.
No, they're too big for it. Oh. Even if you like reshape them, it doesn't fit. No.
Oh well. Oh. It is time.
We called the funny, sexy number, so
I mean, that is true.
That's all the 69 you're gonna get out of this stream for today. And it pains me too. It pains me too. But have I already shown you all this? I don't recall. When we went to the Netherlands during our last vacation, we were sitting in the car after we went cherry picking. I uploaded the picture that Tifa took of my buttocks. I censored it. And for some reason, Tifa's mom has a thing for going to random stores that nobody ever cares for.
They're like, what do you call them? Trifle stores? Like second-hand stores with lots of junk in it.
It's a thrift shop, or thrift store, I think is the right terms. Anyway, so for reasons that elude me, I wanted to make dinner. Her mom decided, oh, let's go to this trash store. Cool.
It's fun walking around them.
So we walk around in there and they have mugs. And Tifa's like, oh my god, look at all these mugs. I'm like, But then she found this.
Oh, they were funny.
And look at it. Look at how adorable it is. This says cow in Dutch. It's reversed for you because camera. Look at how cute this is. And this was like $1.
25 cents.
25 cents. So we're like, well, it's 25 cents and it's cute, so might as well buy it, right? So it's 3:30. The store closes at 4 because it's run by volunteers. Cool. So we go there and they have a sign, you can only pay by card. Cool. We have our cards on us. The Netherlands is a place where a lot of stores you can only pay by cards, and it's much quicker than in Germany because Germany is weird. Not the point. So we're standing there and Tifa wants to pay because this was a gift from her.
Person in front of me just left, paid happily, all good.
So
I want to pay.
Pulls the card through and doesn't work. Like, we definitely have more than 25 cents on our account. Can you try it again? Yeah, wait, this looks weird. It's not your card. We stood there for 30 minutes because the payment system
15.
had... We stood there until a minute before the store closed because the payment system had a complete and total failure. There was a line through the store all behind us and we're like, can we just pay cash? We're like, no, we can't take cash.
It's not us.
So we're like, sorry people, it's not us. Then they're like, yeah, no, don't worry, it's the system. They had to call a hotline and the supervisor, and it took them literally until 1 minute before closing to get it fixed. Then we paid and ran out of it.
See, now you have a mug with a story.
Yes, and I told you the other day that I wanted to shame you for not doing souvenirs with me. But not only did I get a beautiful souvenir from you.
Yeah, you shamed me
I also
after
got a
you
story.
got that souvenir.
Yeah, because I wish I had more stories.
That reminds me, you shamed me after I got you a souvenir.
Yeah, one. We've been together over 10 years.
So, like, you didn't get it, but fine.
Yeah.
It's not the time for that.
Smooth, I know, right? See, the beautiful thing is when I apologize to you on stream, people are like, oh wow, he's apologizing. That's so insightful. Everybody should be like this.
You know what's also smooth?
Me asking Tifa if there's somebody for us to raid.
Me telling you that there's no one to raid and we're just gonna call it a night.
I guess then I'll start the game again and we can look at boobs. One moment. No, sorry.
I'm sure there's
I'm going to
some
bed.
Rule 34 Alice fan art.
I would be shocked if I wasn't.
There absolutely is, especially after this game.
It doesn't take much to just take a screenshot from the game and make that into something more graphic.
I mean, that's a...
Thank you for the stream. Thank you all for being here.
We didn't even get through one room. Kinda thought we would.
Whose fault is that?
I mean, kinda yours.
There's art of everything, Tifa. But not of us. I will not say anything after this, I'll just leave it at that. I will just point out that to my knowledge there is no Rule 34 imagery of Tifa or myself.
You kind of ruined it by saying something. Because if you were silent for a tiny bit longer, I would have just pressed the button and then you
And we just sit there
you could have
and
had
then it
a
just fades out.
silent fade out.
That would have been genius if I had
Ruined.
thought of it. But you know me too well. I cannot go quietly.
Yeah,
I like speaking too much.
that is very true.
Thanks for the stream. See you on Virtue's last Wednesday. That was my plan. Thank you. Don't tempt fate, Jack. I would never do such a thing. Tifa, press a button.
Absolutely would not.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow on Virtue's last Wednesday. See you then. Bye.
Bye.